I'm going to lose. There's weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Before I go no further, Father, I pray for those people, Lord, who their hearts is stuck on Brazil. Let the oppression of losing don't affect them so bad. Lord, I pray that you will soothe their hearts when Argentina whop them. Lord, let my son Dane, who wrapped up himself and Timothy in Neymarism, I call him drop and roll. Let not drop and roll, Lord, exalted himself with a trophy. He drop and roll all the time. Lord, deal with those who drop and roll for no reason. In the name of Jesus. And Father, I thank you that Messi won't mess up the situation. I'm going to lose. There's weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Before I go no further, Father, I pray for those people, Lord, who their hearts is stuck on Brazil. Let the oppression of losing don't affect them so bad. Lord, I pray that you will soothe their hearts when Argentina whop them. Lord, let my son Dane, who wrapped up himself and Timothy in Neymarism, I call him drop and roll. Let not drop and roll, Lord, exalted himself with a trophy. He drop and roll all the time. Lord, deal with those who drop and roll for no reason. In the name of Jesus. And Father, I thank you that Messi won't mess up the situation.
People of Jamaica, Wagwan, Brazil. People them from Brazil, talk to me, no, man. Only so silent in the Friday evening. Yeah. People from Brazil, talk to me. Warm to the Brazilian them today. Warm to the Brazilian them today. But them Neymar Jr. Big man World Cup. You hear the man name? Neymar Jr. No Junior can dominate the World Cup, brother. World Cup a big boy sport. Where is Neymar? Someone see Neymar? Touch him on him shoulder for me now. How can Brazil have so many top superstars on the pitch? And they making youngster kicking penalty? 1-2. Neymar. He might fight kill Mbappe over Paris Saint-Germain for penalty. See you get penalty, brother. I ain't a kid none. You fight for penalty in a club football, brother. And you get goal for scoring at the World Cup, brother. Today, and you mess up yourself. Talk to me, no Brazilian. Talk to me, Brazilian. What I'm doing today, Brazil? Talk to me, Brazilian. No, sir. Come on, man. No. Talk to me, Brazilian. What I'm doing, Brazil? No. Before me get on with the show, one of the Brazilian fans them talk to me. What happened to Brazil today? Every day, the Brazilian fans them say them are going to win the World Cup. The man they make Croatia knock them out, you know. Croatia knock out Brazil, you know. The man them thump out Neymar 5 front teeth them, you know. Bam, 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 bam. Talk to me, no, man. Where the Brazilian them there? No, man. Something not right, Virgin. Where the Brazilian fans them there? Neymar. Neymar Jr. Neymar. Neymar Jr. Neymar. Neymar. Come from underneath the bed, no man. Neymar, come from underneath the bed, Virgin. Neymar. Yeah, man. Neymar. Junior. Somebody here, Neymar. Neymar. Go kill the penalty, no, Neymar. Neymar. No. Neymar. Neymar. No. Neymar. Neymar. Kill the penalty, no, Neymar. Neymar. When the big moment, when the man supposed to lift up the whole world pan him back and bring Brazil pan him back, him flop. Me tell you about Neymar Jr., you know. Why you think him name Junior? Why you think him name Junior? Why you think him name Junior Tennessee? Where is Neymar? Yo, come from out. Neymar, stop. Drink out the baby feeding. Stop drink out the baby feeding, Neymar. Come here, Neymar. Come here. Neymar. Come here. Neymar. Who do you ask? Who this? Who this? No, man. People just wake up, you know. 28 hours sleep, me get. What is score? What go on today? Neymar. Fresh card. Remember? Fresh card, you panic? For the Brazilian. Oh, the man them panic, so. Hey. Come here, man. Come here. Rafinha, come here. Yo. No, man. Brazil, I play Argentina and I World Cup semi-final Tuesday. Yeah, man. Come here, Neymar. Yeah, Musa. This brother I say more. Today the man them a cry like a baby. When the man supposed to step up, the man asleep, Tennessee. Nah, man. Lord God. Somebody say fresh God. The man change all him DP picture. That's easy the man give up on Brazil. No, man. Hey, Neymar. Come here. Fresh God. Come here, man. Fresh God. Come here, Fresh God, man. Fresh God. Come here, man. Why you change the DP picture so quick? Why you give up, so brother? You play against Argentina and I World Cup semi-final. What you do to me? Yo. Nah, man. Come, man. Come, man. Brazil and Argentina play now World Cup semi-final come Tuesday. The man them a hide. Neymar a cry like a baby today. Oh my God. Jesus. Jimmy, we should have kicked it out. Oh my God. We should have kicked. We should have waited a lot. I'm telling you, Coach, me tell him make me kick first. Coach, me tell him make me kick first. Yeah, tell me to kick, lad. Alright, Neymar, I'm going to step down. I don't know when Brazil are going to win the World Cup again. Oh, God. Oh, I can't win a World Cup. Can't win my salt. No. I love when the Brazilian fans them feel it, man. Trust me. I love when they feel it. But anyway, people, all for now. joke aside. Your head hurt you, your head not start hurt you. But yeah, people, so to the topic, we are going to talk about Damion Lowe interview. You know that Brazil lost today. And you know, we have to put in a little bit of banter in the show. You know what I mean? I hope you guys find it funny. But if not, my apology for wasting your time. But we're going to enjoy a show. We're going to enjoy today's show. But anyway, people, big up to all of the people in the comment section. People, please like, share, and subscribe. Very, very important. Hit the like button. Subscribe. But anyway, so Argentina true. Messi true to the World Cup semi-final. Right? It seems like this year Messi are going to win the World Cup in the people. What want to say? When you think this year Messi are going to win the World Cup? Let me hear what you're going to say. When you think Messi are going to win the World Cup this year? Talk to me. But anyway, let's jump into the Damion Lowe situation. So, Damion Lowe do an interview with Sportsmax. So if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you guys go check it out. I was giving you guys it. I think it did from yesterday or day before yesterday. I don't quite remember. So, but I give you guys time for you guys to listen to the interview before I come and share my thought, because we are the first to break down interview though. Long career breakdown interview. Yeah? Yeah, man, a long career breakdown interview. Boy, yo, bring the map stick come now, man. Juko reason bar. The man at the bed, brother. The man under the bed at hide, brother. Reason boss under the bed at hide, brother. Him gonna hide, brother. Reason boss gonna hide, brother. So, we are talk about the Damion Lowe thing. Yeah? Reason boss gonna bed at hide, man. So smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. So we are gonna react to Damion Lowe interview and stuff. So first and foremost,
and we outplayed them, you know. So, but football is a cruel sport.
So yes, people, we're gonna listen to the Damion interview, and you know we're gonna share with start. You know we do it around here when we are breakdown interview. So let's get into it right now, my beautiful people. All right.
Not going to the World Cup is still lingering.
Yeah, especially watching the games more and more and seeing the likes of Saudi Arabia, Costa Rica, that we
play a lot
and we outplayed them, you know. So, but football is a cruel sport, you know, and it can get to you sometimes.
Yeah, so. There's a Brazil fan sitting about 1.5 meters from you, if so much. I'm not sure if that's your team as well.
No. I'm supporting Argentina.
Argentina?
Yeah. They're not my team, but for this World Cup, I'm supporting Argentina.
So you're anticipating the last game against the Dutch then?
To be honest, you know, I'm a Netherlands fan. Like, I'm a Dutch. So, but I don't like Argentina after playing against them.
Yes.
I was like, you know what? No, man. That team is bad.
Yes.
This team is unreal.
Messi or Ronaldo?
You see, the thing is, like, after getting the experience, I haven't played against Cristiano Ronaldo, but after playing against Messi and seeing how good he is, Messi for sure.
I have a friend who went and watched that game in New York, and it was the first time he was seeing Messi live. And he said watching him live is completely different from watching him on television. He was suggesting that he knew he was good, but when he saw him for the just about 20 minutes he played live, his movement, his quickness from, you know, over 5 or 6 meters, amazing. And he says you didn't pick that up on television.
Yeah, imagine running next to him. You know, it's very difficult to mark him. You can't mark him. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna lose focus because the team is built for him.
Yes.
you know.
Let's go right into the business here, right? Because I took a look at the documentary series called The Captains.
Yeah.
Andre Blake played a starring role in the series, and you played a supporting role because you're involved with a couple of plot points.
Yeah.
We're talking about the goal that was taken away from you at the National Stadium against the United States. We're talking about the red card as well. You've had some time to reflect.
Yeah.
What have you learned from the campaign?
That it takes more than what we're used to qualify for a World Cup. You know, off the field stuff plays a major part into on the field stuff. And if the off the field stuff isn't good, we won't qualify. And there was more things going on off the field than should have been happening that affected our playing. And that's why we're not in Qatar.
Is it only the JFF that you're speaking of?
No.
What else?
Brotherhood, the cohesiveness as a team. And of course, majority of the stuff, you know, the JFF have control over it. They're probably just stubborn or they don't want to get help. But yeah, mostly off the field stuff. But, you know, like the players have a role to play also because we're on the pitch. We're the ones that, when the coach give you instructions, you know, the coach can't do much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even there's 60,000 fans in the stands, you can't hear him giving instructions from the bench. So when we go out there, we have to try to follow instructions as much as possible. Sometimes we're having an off day, sometimes we're not good at all. But the coach gets the blame, not the players, you know. But we have to take responsibility too. And I think we didn't perform to our best when we should have. Some games, as you said, the red card, the goal taken away, you know, some drawn games that we should have won probably would have played a factor into us qualifying.
You felt Whitmore was harshly treated and being let go?
Of course. He was disrespected. Because when I was with Tapper, Coach Tapper, when Coach Tapper called me in 2016, we were ranked 100 and something.
Yes.
And we went unbeaten for a long time. And we were ranked 43 for over 4 years. That opened doors for players like myself and other players to get opportunities to play in England.
Virgin, which player over the 4 years Tapper Whitmore? We ranked in the 40, in the 50. Which player from Jamaica leave, go straight from Jamaica, go to England? Stop it, Damion Lowe, man. Stop it, brother. Stop it. Stop the foolishness, man, but Tapper get dismissed. Bro, Tapper Whitmore should have get fired a long time, Virgin, because you're a friend. Tapper, you're a friend. Brother, you see them thing I go through with the national team, brother. Every single time you hear one of the local players them speak, you hear them tell you say, Tapper Whitmore get mistreated. Man, the man not good enough, brother, for coach a national team, brother. And what Damion Lowe talk about people of Jamaica? Eh? Where really I talk about Damion Lowe? But Tapper get mistreated. Eh? After we give him everything, we give him nearly 6 games. The man have the team for over 5 years. And the man play about 97 players. 5 year Tapper Whitmore coach a senior team for. And the man use 97 players in that 5 year period. Yeah? And in that 5 year period, the man have about 16 players, regular player that him always a call up. What I mean by? Tapper wasn't good enough, and that's why we don't make it to the World Cup. Because if we sack him long time, we'd have day at the World Cup. Tapper wasn't good enough to take us to the next level. You talk about you can count how much game you lose under Tapper Whitmore. Virgin, come on, brother. Most of them games they Tapper Whitmore as some look football minerals team in beat. How many times in beat United States and Mexico? How many times in beat the Honduras them in that period of time there? So what you talk about, brother? What's wrong with the Damion Lowe, brother? What really wrong with you now? Tapper wasn't good enough to take us to the next level. Him should have get sacked from the end of the Gold Cup. Would have a better chance to qualify for the World Cup in a Qatar. You think, say, when you're going to make because a friend thing mash up the team, what you really talk about? What you really talk about? Every time me you do interview, I talk about Tapper get them disrespect. Nobody not disrespect Tapper, brother. In the 5 year Tapper Whitmore, Instead of wait upon JFF to improve him coaching ability, him should have go borrow a loan from the bank and go improve himself. If Tapper really serious to be one of the top coach in Jamaica, he would really go borrow a loan from Scotiabank or NCB and fund him cheap, go one of them club there, a 3, 4, 5 months, and get a little bit more experience and exposure. So when I come talk about Tapper Whitmore tear the team apart with the segregation with the English and versus the Jamaican. Tapper come out. Remember Damion Lowe said Tapper come out and say him speak to the Englishman them. Or you are the head coach, I ain't speak to Englishman them. So when you talk them come mad nonsense thing Damion Lowe on interview. Everywhere you go on to do interview, you come and talk about Tapper get dismissed unfairly. What? 5 years the man get na the job. 5 years. 5 years the man get na the job. Tapper do him time, the team grow Tapper with more brethren. So when you talk about, when you keep up, brother, stop it, man. Anyway, people, like up the stream, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button in Tennessee. Dr. Joyful, like up the stream. So I don't know when you get this to come mad, crazy thing about Tapper get dismissed unfairly.
And other places.
Because of the top 50 world
Yes.
ranking. Yes.
When Tapper left, we just went on a nosedive. You know, so some might say, oh, Tapper is a local coach, he has not much experience, but he's getting the job done. He's winning games. I can't count on my fingers how many games I've lost while under the ranks of Tapper. But again, coaches.
Yeah, the man I said him can count too much game him lose on the Tapper. After Tapper used 97 player in a 5 year. Yeah, in a 5 year. Count how many game Tapper Whitmore lose. I'm going to find it and tell you, guys. Because when I go like say, we don't know where I talk about. I'm going to find it and tell you how much game Tapper Whitmore lose as a Reggae Boyz head coach. So we don't know where Damion Lowe talk about. I be a football middles. Tapper beat up the barman and the Trinidad and all of them look team the Tapper Whitmore beat up. Of course, they have to beat who in front of you. But every time you compete against some of the big team, them will lose. You understand? The man dash the Gold Cup in the other day. And Damion Lowe them still come back and tell us say Tapper Whitmore get dismissed unfairly. 5 years the man get with the team. 5 years. Another nothing. Some of them know what I talk about. The same amount of game Tapper lose, him win. The thing equal. Close. I have it right in another book here. You know, sometimes Damion Lowe them like, brother, I want to just ease up off of this Tapper thing, brother. You understand, people? I look for people because I want to go into the stats, you know, brother, and tell you how much game Tapper Whitmore manage with the Reggae Boyz team, you know. I have it in one of them book, brother. Damion Lowe have the audacity to come and tell man about Tapper get dismissed unfairly. See it here, people. What I'm going to tell you now. So, remember, you know, Tapper, 5 year Tapper, coach the national team. 5 years. You get to me, I say, 5 years. See, the man that get 1.5 million Jamaican dollar a month. You get me? The man use 97 player. 52 game play in the 5 year. You understand? 13 draw. 16 loss. You hear that? 13 loss. 13 loss. 13 draw. 16 loss. 13 draw. 16 loss. 23 game. Win. So some man come tell me say, and when the man get fired, the man get 7 points out of 24 points. 7 points out of 24 points. The man get. Remind you again, out of 24 points, the man received 7 out of it. In 2021, the man win 3 games, 5 draw, and 7 losses. So with Damion Lowe, them a come talk. Madness when they come tell me, say. Madness, the man use 97 player. What they come tell you, say? What they come tell you, say? Eh? Damion Lowe, stop on the foolishness, brother. Stop telling people foolishness on the internet. Damion Lowe, stop it, brother. Some of them know what they come talk about. So when they come good, brother. Because I have my book come write down all of that. Yeah? When Tapa Whitmore get fire, 7 points the man have out of 24 in the World Cup qualifier. And January, in the September when the World Cup qualifier kick in, yeah, early this year, the man get a extra boost for him pay. Yeah, $1 million, 1 million Jamaican dollar Tapa Whitmore get a month. So when you come tell me about Tapa Whitmore get dismissed, you stop it here, brother, and stop on the foolishness, brother. 1 million Jamaican dollar Tapa Whitmore was receiving every single month by the Football Federation. In the Gold Cup, the man get practice game. Damion Lowe and Uno. When you're supposed to come play the practice game, them want to come. Andre Blake and the whole of Uno choose the game them want to come play. Uno and one of them will help fail Tapa Whitmore, the player of them. So stop it, brother. Stop it. Stop the foolishness. 1 million Jamaican dollar Tapa Whitmore was receiving. So nobody come tell me no foolishness on me ears, brother. Oh. Ready for no, brother. Facts are coming right, so. Let's listen what I'm have to say, people.
Just come and go. Yeah. It's a cycle. Things happen. You just have to move on from it. If a new coach comes in, you have to respect the federation's decision, and you have to work with the coach and help him to, get used to the team, get used to the culture, and to be successful in CONCACAF.
It was hinted in the documentary in terms of whether there was a cohesion, that brotherhood that you speak of now. Andre Blake at the time decided not to get into it. I guess because it was a political. It was too political, and they were in the middle of the qualifiers. I get that. It reminded me of something what happened in '98 before the first game of that '98 World Cup when a documentary came out that involved Fitzroy Simpson. It was about the haves and have-nots, and they were looking down on local-based players, and that happened 24 hours before the game against Croatia. Do you see similarities in that, in terms of the guys not coming together, and can you identify the reason why the team wasn't together?
In every team you have egos, and Leon speaks about it, Andre speaks about it. I think sometimes as players we need to focus on the bigger picture, which is getting to the World Cup. But again, a lot of people on the outside looking in was talking about segregation and stuff. But again, when you're in an office and
lie, big fight in the thing, The game against Panama, big fight. Players in the stands, I diss up the English youth them. I say, yo, all them not good. And them money on the bring for come replace with. Big fight. When I look at the picture, when I look at when them eat, of course, naturally, if you're close to Ryan Sports Classic, me and Tennessee, if we go on function, Tennessee will come close to me because him know me. Same thing if Georgia girl at the function and Dr. Joyful at the function. Same thing, vice versa. Dr. Joyful are going to link up Georgia girl and sit with Georgia girl, and Fresh girl are going to link up with Big Ling Ling. And we have the discussion. But at the end of the day, this one may I come back and I say, in the campaign, Damion Lowe, Andre Blake and all of the local players them, it was Coach Theodore Whitmore point of duty to make sure that the team have that cohesion and that chemistry together and that balance together. So example, here what you do to get everything normal on the playing pitch or in the dressing room. So Andre Blake like sit around and eat on the same table as Damion Lowe and the MLS player them. What you do? You put 4 Englishmen this, you put 4 Jamaican players this. You mix it up. No Englishman is supposed to sit in a one corner by themselves. Because you see, the moment you do that, everybody now gel together. You have to mix it up, brother. Common sense tell you that. Me were part of Excelsior Manning Cup team, and 5 away. Where we're a good friend. But 5 away are the more 5 experienced player in the team. Well, Liebert Alimando and Coach Karomido. We sleep, we bed in the side and together. 5 bed them. So what the coach do? For the new players them come in to get the team gel together. The coach split we up and say, yo, you are sleep over the top room. You are sleep over the room there. Me are sleep over the room there. So him split up the whole team for have that chemistry together with everybody. It was Coach Whitmore Printer duty to do that. Him never do that. So when man come tell me, say, people in the atmosphere, I say, we on the YouTube, I say, you have man in nothing goes to every man good. I lie. That wasn't so. That wasn't so. That lie. Because look at these people. Just take a look at this. Don't make nobody fool on the people. Big altercation in the thing all the time. If I think I lie, me I tell, go and type it in on Netflix and watch the documentary. So when Damion Lowe keep and I come out and say, yo, a people on the outside, I try to segregate the team. No, the team don't segregate already. From Gold Cup, the team segregate. We have tension in there. And the management staff never fix it. The management staff never fix it. Man check the man and tell him, say, NM come at Jamaica, I go gunshot you. And the player, they never come back. From last Gold Cup, man in the team checking other player and say, I go gunshot you if you come at Jamaica. And the youth don't come back and play for Jamaica. And guess what? The management team did not do anything about it. The coach did not do anything about it. The youth say it don't adjust. The Football Federation never dealt with it. But guess what? Through the coach and them a big friend, them never punish the player. AP. Them never punish the player. Them never punish the player. And then they make it look like so we, the fans, them, as segregation of the team. When it in the team. When we directly watch the documentary and see the segregation of the team. I tell you, say you can't fool the people sometimes, but you can't fool the people all the time. Yeah? Anyway, let's listen.
You have 10 people. People are going to sit next to each other who you're familiar with, right? That doesn't mean that there's no cohesiveness. Like at the dinner table, whatever. The, English-born players or English-based players will sit together. The local-based players who play in the Premier League will sit together, and then probably like myself, other MLS players will sit together who are senior members of the team. That doesn't mean that we're not together, But again, a lot of factors, I said, as egos and like disagreements and stuff like that play a big role. And also off the field stuff. I don't feel like we hang out enough together. I see, like, I have a lot of friends that play for Canada, Trinidad, the USA. In off season, the players link up. They go to dinner. They train together. They go out together to have a drink or whatever. They go on vacation together. Yes, their families hang out together. You know, like, that starts to build everything from the ground up. Like, now in the off season, players should be coming together, you know, because next year's an important game against Mexico. If we win that game, that's huge for us. Going to the semi-final in the Nations League, like, I think that stuff we need to is the next step.
Yes,
the real cohesiveness.
But were you then surprised that so many new players were brought up just about when the qualifiers were about to start?
No, I'm not surprised at all. That's a typical JFF move.
Were you disappointed then?
Of course, but again, I welcome everyone, because if a player, I believe if a player is good enough, black, white, yellow, green, if him born a Zimbabwe, if him grandmother a Jamaican, he's good enough, come and play for us, you know, because we need the experience and we need the help. But I think we don't have a proper scouting channel whereby, or system or database where they find these players from 3-4 months ago and then bring them in so we can get at least a Gold Cup tournament, Caribbean Cup, Nations League, training camps together. They want to bring them in for a 3-day training just before a game. It's not going to work. We're not going to play properly together. You see, when Tapa played mostly English-based player in the Panama game in Jamaica, we lost horribly because they're really good players, but they haven't been trained together that much. So the understanding of the system and everything and how we play and how Tapa want them to play is not going to work.
But with professional commitments, it would be difficult for us to have like camps with these players.
No,
they
really.
do have club commitments.
Yes.
I take your point that what should be done is that they should be brought in a lot earlier, so that we have months and months of them, even though they may not be coming for long periods each time. There is some level of familiarity that will develop over the period.
Once there's a FIFA window, you know, the rule is every club is obligated to release their players. So if a player doesn't come, if he gets called up, the only reason a player wouldn't come and shouldn't come is if he's injured or if he decides not to come.
I agree with Damion Lowe on that. The players them need to come in early. But he said typical JFF thing, which is true. That's what JFF do all the time. And that's why I say to the president, come next year, we cannot afford to have player. Too many players coming in so late in the team that disrupt the whole harmony of the team. So any player want to come, I think they should come right now. I think the players them, once it's international break, when it's international break, and I said it to the president, said, why every single time we don't qualify for a World Cup? Yeah, we know that we use most of our budget in the World Cup qualify. But when the Nation League come, we go back and use our local player. And then we dash the English youth them until 4 years time, when World Cup soon time to come around, then we go back for them. So JFF said, I save back money, you know. When they use a local player, it's more cheaper, you know. It cannot happen like that, JFF. We need to get the balance, and that's what I was saying to my crickets. Every time we don't qualify for the World Cup, just check it. Whenever we play Nation League or Gold Cup, we dash all the English youth them and then use pure local player from Jamaica, MLS, USL, and we actually rebuild back. And then when 3 years after, we know say the local and some of the USL player and the MLS player not good enough. We know, but we use 3 years play them, and then when 18 months left, JFF runner go England, try to get the English player them. It can't work like that. It no matter who we're playing against, once it's an international break, we must call our best player that the coach wants. The coach must have the privilege to call the best player them, whatever, any part of the world them a play. That's how we're going to build a team. We can't build a team for try to go to the World Cup and some player pick and choose them games. Some player not come friendly game. It can't work like that. When I watch Argentina and I watch Brazil, them player them come and play every international game. But some of our Jamaican players, we can't depend on them. Both Jamaican player and the UK born players. And also JFF is a part of that too. So everybody must come and make themselves available. That's the only way we're going to build a team. The more you play together, the better for the team. I'm now stop saying. So I agree with him on that. You understand? But even the players them, the new set of players them will get the Ethan Pinnock and the Leon Moore and all of these players. That's when Damion Lowe them is strike. And the JFF never have no choice. They never have no choice to more than to go for players to come and play the United States game in Austria. When you remember that people, hit the like button people. Yeah. So it's not only JFF for the problem. JFF is the problem, players is the problem, and at the time when you have the coach know nothing what he's doing. So now the JFF need to make sure that they don't make the mistake them where they make last year, where they make year before. We're going into a new year, new money, new everything. We not supposed to make the same mistake them. That means we never learn from our previous mistake them. And that's going to cost us not to qualify for the World Cup. All right? So watch and see. So we're going to watch and see.
The club blocks the player from going to the national team, they can get sanctioned by FIFA. So clubs hardly do that in a FIFA window. Outside the FIFA window, okay, a club can block a player. So I'm saying, call the players up when we have international games, friendlies, Gold Cup, Nations League. They're bringing them in the World Cup qualifying campaign when we only have 2 days to train together. That's the situation that we face.
Let's talk a little bit about the future under Coach Harbrimson. Obviously, you'd want to continue being a part of that. In his first press conference, though, he hailed the exploits and the talents of our forwards. And then he said that he'd want more quality as far as the defenders were concerned. Now, you're on the faces of the team.
Yeah, I agree with that. But local players need to improve themselves. Not only for the national team, they need to make sure that they work them socks off and get out of Jamaica. That's how they're going to improve. International game can hardly improve a player. Because it's not enough game to improve a player when they play international. So I agree with your comment. Yeah. But the players, them local players, them need to improve themselves. They need to work on themselves too. Very important. Georgia girl, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. You and your family. Tennessee, big up yourself. Dr. Joyful, big up yourself, brother. Russell, big up yourself, brother. Not about love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. All right? So, new JFF, according to the president, a lot of things is changing. And we're looking to hindsight. And we're looking ahead of the new year, 2023. That's when the goals and everything for the Football Federation.
Which means that you're probably the face of the back line. How do you take that as a professional, and how do you move on from there in regards to your relationship with the coach who thinks this way?
Coach Amir and I have a really good relationship, and the other coaching staff. I don't take it anyway. He's right. If you look at the goals that were scored on us, we conceded too many goals from crosses. We weren't organized at the back. We have good attackers over the years. We probably lacked goals in the tournament also, but we were scoring and we could win some games 1-0. You know, for example, the game in El Salvador, you know, Mikel came on, dribbled by 5-6 man, hit the keeper, and then we conceded late. Yes. You know, that was an important point on the road, yes, but we could have gotten 3 points. So, yeah, I agree. We need to be better defensively. We're really good up front. We're really good in the midfield, but we need to be solid. And the past training camps that I've had with him now, yes, you know, I've taken the onus on myself to be a part of that, even when the local based players are there, so I can work with him, because he's really good at getting players solid and well-grounded defensively. He's been working on that a lot.
I want to ask you quickly about the structure in Jamaica. Not that you have had a lot of time in Jamaica for football, but Tyreek McGee did an interview with us this week, and he's now in Belgium, and he is bemoaning the fact that the local structure of football does not prepare our players for international football. So there's a lot of talent there, but now that he's in Europe, his eyes are opened up to a whole new level of professionalism, training regime, dieting, and everything that makes a quality professional footballer, that he is disappointed that it's not available in Jamaica. Talk to me quickly, Damian, about the talent that you see in local base players, and if it is your opinion that they could be a lot better with a proper structure.
Yeah, definitely. Jamaicans are one of the most talented players and athletes and just personals in the world. Wherever we go, we light the room up. We have a spark. You know, we walk in, we have a presence. With my experience in Europe also, it's way different from like what I've experienced in Jamaica. I didn't spend a lot of time in Jamaica, but I came to an era whereby it was very competitive. There was no Super Cup, there was no Champions Cup, there was just mostly Walker Cup, Manning Cup.
You can bet on football, basketball, baseball.
15s, you know, I came to the ranks of the Shawnee Walkers, you know, the Macaulay Toloch, all of those players. So it was really competitive at the time, and you couldn't find. Now you have players leaving high school going to play Premier League. If you weren't an elite, like a Marvin Morgan, you couldn't play in the Premier League coming out of high school. And then now, there was a point that where we couldn't leave right away from high school, go pro. Now there's an option for that. But I think we lack infrastructure. We're lacking that. There's no grassroots programs. Or if there is, I think it's only Harborview, Ballers, Phoenix.
Probably Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
And the only, other than Craig Butler and what he does, it's Harborview is the only club that really have a history of sending players abroad and players securing contracts. You know, I don't think the clubs really take pride into that. They only say, okay, a good 15, 16-year-old, yeah man, make him play some Premier League, and they will try to shop him into a professional team. But when he goes into the professional environment overseas, he's way off. And then after a year, he gets sent back home. So you see like 10, 15 players, they get their first contract, you know. But then after a year, they're back in Jamaica playing in the Premier League because they're lacking that development. So when they go into a country or anywhere where it's way ahead, Again, look at Japan. We and Japan qualified for 98 World Cup for the first time, and Japan have qualified for almost every World Cup after that. We're still in 98 era. Yeah. So it goes to show that we're lacking the development, and talent isn't short in Jamaica. They're not short.
Yeah, talent. I agree with him. You know, during my time playing Manning Cup, you know, if you wasn't a standout player, you can't play the National Premier League in Jamaica. That's the level at that time. When I leave Excelsior, you know, I left Excelsior High School and I went right in a Boys Town Premier League team. That's how good I am as a goalkeeper at that time. You get to me and say, so I agree with him. But one of the major problems, hear him talk about Tariq McGee, one of the major problems that in the Jamaican football to the next level, JFF, that's first in the latter youth career because we have lack of coaching in Jamaica. We don't have good coaching in Jamaica. That's one of the key problems in Jamaica. JFF is a footballing body will govern the whole Jamaican football. JFF is the people them who supposed to put the right people them, especially in command to the national team, and the qualification. You understand? Many of the Premier League coach them, like now the Premier League coach them, you know, them at a certain level with their football education, but at the set time, man. At the freaking set time, players need to improve themselves too. And the coach them need to improve themselves. You wonder why we're not getting no midfielder to sell overseas. Any youth in Jamaica right now playing midfield, you're in a problem. Is if you not pass the ball and move, don't pass the ball and stand up. Watch the Jamaican Premier League, watch the schoolboy football. When I watch when the midfielder pass the ball, see me? In freeze. Brother, You have to support the player, brother. You have to keep moving. You have to run. When you pass the ball, you can't stand up. Or you have to create the space. If you think I lie, me I tell, get a pen and get a book and write it down and look, watch World Cup tomorrow. You see when the midfielder them pass the ball. Look if you see them stand up. Them running a space. They create space for their teammate. You understand? Every time our midfielder them pass the ball, them stand up. That come back down to coaching. And that's why Tariq Meggie a struggle right now. And that's why most of the young players them a struggle. Because we don't have the right coaches. The proper coaching these youth. You see, the moment we start to get some world-class coaching in Jamaica, I'm telling you already, look at our track and field. And you're going to hear people say you can't compare track and field with football. Of course you can't compare. You're going to hear people tell you, say, yo, individual sports. No. Why you think so many coach? Why you think so many country want some of Jamaican best track and field coach? Why you think a lot of coach in America want Jamaica top coach to coach track and field? Is a reason why the only world-class coach we have in Jamaica is the coach who coach track and field. And some of the track and field coach him. Me I talk about the coach who coach Bolt and the Shelley and Fraser Fies and Elaine Thompson at the time before our husband coach. Before our husband start coach her. Check how many world-class facility we have in our tracks. Check it. Check how many world-class sports complex we have with track and field. We don't have no major like the United States, like the Trinidad and Tobago. But yet still, Jamaica athlete them not only compete with in the Caribbean, they compete against athletes across the world. You know what do that? Good coaching, world-class coach. Not one world-class coach we have in a Jamaica. Tell me one Jamaican coach right now in a Jamaica we can go coach the United States. Just an example. You don't believe that if Glenn Mills and these top track and field coach, if they want to get a job in some of the biggest university, you don't think the university them that take them? Them that give them the world because they know say the coach them good. Why you think so many athletes across the world come to Jamaica come train for track and field? Is it because of you think because of we them just love Jamaica? No. We have world-class coach. As soon as we get world-class coach in a football, remember me telling you. Nobody can hold Jamaican footballer them until we get world-class coach. It can work. We don't need a bag of facility. No make nobody telling you nothing. We don't need a bag of facility. Check in Africa, check in Gambia, check in Ghana, all of them countries. Worse than what Jamaica have a play with. So they make nobody keep on fooling about when have the facility. Facility is important. Of course. But guess what? The most important thing, knowledge is key. And we don't have a coach in a Jamaica is a world-class football coach. Sorry to say. I hope we have some world-class coaching in the future. Because we need it. JFF, me I tell you, if we need to invest in a 6 promising young coach, send them in a Europe. This CONCACAF be like that. No. Send them in Europe. Not one world-class coach in Jamaica. Not one football coach. Not one. You know what is world-class? When you talk about track and field, yeah, we have world-class coach. Because we produce world-class athlete. Until we get our coaching, until we believe in the youth them more, until the JFF start to spend more money on the youth them, we're not going to see a difference. People don't take no bag of money. It don't. People make it think like it take a bag of money. It don't take not a bag of money to do whatever. We need coach who are pro license. We need coach where go overseas, go spend a 3 or 4 months in a some coach, in a some club, and see how them deal the thing and learn. Send the best 5-6 coach. And the aim is in a 3 years, we're supposed to have 6 A license, pro license coach. We'll bring back the knowledge. And if we can't afford to send them overseas, well, get some people who know about coaching. We'll coach, bring it to GC faster, and make it be just like how you pay for your education. It can work in a virgin. We have ways to get coaching. Get the people them in a Europe. We can teach it and make it be like a subject. Make it be like a degree in a Jamaica. We make it a teacher at the University of West Indies. Make it a teach at over school over so. Put it now you make people pay to get them coaching education. Get world class coach. Make the government put it together, JFF, and make the government say, listen, okay, you pay 300,000 for go to school. This is where you're gonna do. Rennie Simons come here and do a whole heap of good thing. Carl Brown went to Bolton, spend about 6 months at Bolton. And when me and Carl Brown, so when him come back, him feel like him dip on top of the world because him get so much knowledge. But the JFF, come on, brother. This conquer cuff thing, it never worth it. I a cheap person to come in a Jamaica and coach it. Tell them that they must spend 4 years here, go and come back and forth to come and coach it. So, me gonna say it again. We now have one world-class coach in a Jamaica when it comes on to football. And we can get to the top because we have talented players. But when them go overseas, them struggle to adjust because them get some mediocre Mickey Mouse coaching in a Jamaica. Yeah, Tyree said coaching fail him in a Jamaica. Yeah. Fail the youth big time. Yeah. But you fail yourself to youth. Everybody have to take a piece of beating. Me just a watch and see in a Tennessee and Georgia girl, you know, and Fresh God. I am just watching and see. Because 2023, I am in no joke with the Football Federation. So I am just here, chilling. I just can't wait for this month done. I have never in my mind say, yo, boy, I can't wait for January come in. Not even my birthday I'm excited so about. In a January. You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about for see the New Year's. I hope I live to see the New Year's. I hope I live to see these things where I am calling for changes in a Jamaica. I can't wait. In here the president is all about 2023. Big year in a Jamaican football. So guess what? When me hear the president talk, me I take him word feed. Me I give them a chance. Me I give them opportunity to hang themselves. So me I wait people of Jamaica, yard and abroad. I am waiting on 2023. I have never seen I want a year supposed to hurry up and start. 2023, the 1st of January. That's when the $1 million contract with the Football Federation get from Adidas. Me, I look forward for see that. And many, many, many more things where the president come on the show yesterday and speak. Because guess what? I'm going to cut up that video with the president, pieces and pieces, and have it with me. So next time I have him, I'm going to say certain thing I grab. And I say, Prezi, listen to this. This is where you tell me. December 2022. A year ago now. A year ago. 6 months now. I'm going to say nothing has changed. So me I give him time. But the end of the day, we need to improve our coaches. We need to believe in the youth them more. We need to put more time in the youth them. You hear me?
Out of it, but we just need people to invest in the youth. And if you look at Haiti youth teams qualify for almost every World Cup, you know.
Yeah, especially the under 17s.
Exactly.
Yes.
We don't. Why? But we're the
80 youth team them qualify. By the way, people, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that stat there. I don't know how accurate that is. But somebody in the comment section, may I give you a little bit of work for do. Tell me how many youth World Cup 80 youth them qualify. For the last 15 years, I want to know how many youth World Cup 80 go. I really want to know that stats there. I really want to know that stats there. How many youth World Cup 80 go? Because when me hear that, I say, wow, that blow my mind away. Yeah? I so much youth World Cup 80 I go. So what? 80 have more money than Jamaica? Eh? When me see some team and knock out Jamaica in under 17 and under 20, me I telling the people me start worried, you know. That man in the Republic, they must spend a whole heap of money. And them a beat with if we go under 20 World Cup. You can imagine them youth they're going to under 20 and get more training. No, so me a worried, man. If we Damion Lowe just say about 80 a qualify for a whole heap of Youth World Cup, that means me a sleep on the Asian them. You see what me I tell the president? Everybody around us in the Caribbean, we are talking about 2026 we have to qualify. No go so. You have to earn that. You have to work for that. Not for them program here. El Salvador have a young team. Me can tell you this. Panama, Andy Ross will beat Andy Ross 2-1 in the National Stadium in a World Cup qualifier. You know Andy Ross too? The man them play about 7 at the under 20 player them against us. Them realize say, okay, we have 3 more games. We don't have nowhere to go. We can't make it to the World Cup. We're going to play them several under 20 youth here. For build for the future. So JFF, only thing say the team them around we. Nah do the moment kind of work. For try to get now the 2026 World Cup. They only make a sad mistake. JFF only can't waste 2 years. The first 2 years them. And then the last 2 years they only try to run. For try to grab and try to get everything right. Make sure so only have everything right. So I want to know how much money that Dominican Republic are spending on them program. For me see them man beat the females team and beat. Oh, them could Caribbean team and grow up in Jamaica so. The under 20 team that fuzzy coach the other day. A pro license. The coach who coach Dominican Republic are pro license. And Marcel gave must have a D license, CONCACAF. You see where we are compete against Tennessee? No joke thing, brother. So only things that people are going to lie down and make. Say, okay, Jamaica, go on the World Cup. That was so mad. And USA and Mexico and Canada qualify. A dog eat dog. Can't tell you that.
We're way better than these teams. We're way better than these teams.
Preparation. And I think quite often...
Damion Lowe no better than no team, brother. Stop talking about the better than team. Stop talking about better than team. When not playing a ball, Damion Lowe. No ball the Jamaica team not play. When a ball every day about the JFF. World Cup qualify, the man them giving everything I want to do. Nothing. Not in a World Cup qualify. Stop talking about the better than the man them on paper. Most paper you talk about. Most paper.
The qualifying process for the under-17s, the coaches getting players together and so on happens much too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Much too late, yeah.
But I think sometimes our federation comes under a lot of pressure. But again, the federation can do so much because when you're at your club, you do what your club does. When you're in the national team, it's a different system. But if you look at Holland, and Belgium, they try to create a philosophy right across the board in every club, from U15 right up, to make sure that when you come to the national team, it's the same mentality, the same everything, intensity, everything. That
boy, Damion Lowe, I agree with you again. Damion Lowe. Holland, Belgium. But you know, right now got me in Jamaica. We have too much club in Jamaica of ego. Everybody is all about them. When Rennie Simons there Jamaica, you know. When Rennie Simons there Jamaica, every team I play cheer at the back. Similar to the national team. But will my cricket have that power and the head coach to say, hey, listen, let us discuss with all of these clubs. Every single club in Jamaica, sit down and talk and say, listen, we have a plan. And this is how we want every single team play. This is how we want the national team to play. So when the players them leave them club and come at the national team, them understand what they're supposed to do because the national team and them club team play the same. But when I think that happen, I hope I'm wrong. I hope they can sit down and have in these conversations. But we have too much people, have too much big ego. So it's hard, everybody. Oh, me did do this, you know. And me did do that, you know. And me we did this, you know. Yeah, man, and me do this, man. And me do this. Me nah hear us do this. We do this together. That me I talk about in Jamaican football.
That's what we're lacking. You know, there's no blueprint to follow in Jamaica. And also, again, if a player leave Manning Cup, you don't hear about him again, you know. Mm-hmm. If he can play 2 seasons in Premier League, and after that, if he doesn't get an opportunity to go overseas, you don't hear about him again. Where is he? Where are they now?
Yeah.
You know? And that's just it.
Yeah.
You'd have seen Dejon Richards of Kingston College. A lot has been made of him in terms of him possibly going to the next level. What are your thoughts on him?
You can bet on football, basketball.
Dejon Richards, the man of the moment, tomorrow, KC versus Jamaica College.
I saw him in a couple of games. Really impressed. Reminds me of my father. Bomber left foot, strong, you know, character, you know, bossy, you know, I am the man. Yeah, you have to believe you're the man in order to be great. You know, the greats don't settle and make people tell you, say, yeah, you want people to tell you, but believe you're the man. And he does it. He shows. You see the amount of goals he scores, you know, how he plays. I just think like, okay, it's too easy for him because people are saying, oh, he needs more intensity. But if you're as good as him, you can
you're not going to get it from
you're not going to get it from schoolboy football, you know. And I think Craig has been doing a really good job with him, and also because obviously he represents Kingston College, they've been doing a really good job also. But I think he's a gem, and he should be protected at all costs.
Here at Inter Miami, how good is the MLS? Because there are a lot of Caribbean football fans who don't have a lot of regard for the MLS. I think it's not a bad league. What are your thoughts on
do
the
they
MLS?
Even watch the MLS?
A few of them do.
Yeah. There's a stigma always in everything that MLS is a retirement league. Older players come, but these older players are really good players still, you know. Yeah. So again, the Zlatans, the Beckham,
maybe Messi,
the Rooney, you know, maybe Messi, maybe a Sergio Busquets, maybe a Cesc Fabregas,
maybe might be coming to your team.
Yeah, hopefully, I'd love that. You know, but I think MLS is really good. Have really young, talented players, competitive, growing league. Marketing is crazy, sky high, the roof. You know, it helps players to really venture into other stuff after football. It secures your retirement in every way possible form. Like you have no, like you can't say regrets or no excuses like, oh, I didn't get this opportunity. They make you go back to school. They put you into coaching jobs. They give you a lot of opportunities. The resources there is like next to none.
I see where you're enjoying yourself as a pundit, analyzing World Cup football. After your retirement, which I think is some ways off, you're 29 years old, so you still have a lot of international football to play. But coaching or being on television analyzing football, which would you choose?
To be honest, I wouldn't choose. I guess a lot of people are saying that I'm really good at what I'm doing now, you know, because they've seen it. But I've never thought about really coaching either, and I never really thought about being a pundit. I always tried to, because when I was growing up in Jamaica, I never really got exposed to a lot of scouting. I wasn't scouted. I wasn't one of the players that coaches would come and scout me. I used to use a little phone my father buy for me, set it up on a fence, record myself, upload it to YouTube, reach out to schools, reach out to coaches, email them, stuff like that. That's how I got my opportunity to go abroad.
You needed Tanya Lee as your agent then.
So at that time, yes, but I mean, I want to be not an agent, but like just more of a person, a contact, a scout that
a conduit almost.
Help players to go abroad. Get them up.
So here, people, Damion Lowe at him best again. Remember, Damion Lowe, 48, cap for the Jamaica team, scored 2 goals. Yeah, good look baller, but you know, him have him time when he mad take him. You know, especially in a World Cup qualifier, the man just give away, take a red card against Mexico. Still, Bex about that one, but you don't know a Damion Lowe that and thing. But him said a lot in the interview, people. What are your guys' thought? He said a lot in the interview. Hopefully forward, like today is the 9th, tomorrow going to be the 10th. You know, we have a few more months, or I should say a few more days, or a couple more weeks. Well, probably 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, 2 more weeks for the year to end. So we're looking forward to see what the Football Federation going to do. But another Reggae Boyz player that doing very great thing, and I just want to highlight it. The man himself, the captain, Andre Blake, for the Jamaica national team, keeping massive competition in him hometown team in Clarendon. Right? So we're going to listen to what Andre Blake saying. People in a Clarendon, I hope to go and support Andre Blake, keeping a whole heap of fun thing down in Clarendon tomorrow. So let's see what Andre Capo have to say.
Football on the Sports Max Zone continuing to make the headlines or take the spotlight. Jamaica's senior men's football team captain Andre Blake will be returning to his hometown in Clarendon this weekend to host an 8-a-side football competition called Family Soccer Sunday in a partnership with Nevada Soccer Academy. The competition will be geared toward giving back to Blake's community and will see children from all ages being included in the festivities. Giveaways, there'll be football competitions. Andre Blake now joins us live via Zoom to talk about this. Andre, let me start first of all by congratulating you on being MLS goalkeeper of the year for the 3rd time, although your Philadelphia Union team just fell short of the title.
Thank you for having me. Definitely was great winning that award, but would have even been better if we could have gone all the way. But it's football, it happens.
Yeah, well they'll be next year, won't they? Let's start with your Clarendon project. First of all, where exactly in Clarendon is this festivity on the weekend?
So we'll be at the Versailles football field, and that's in Maypen, Clarendon, pretty much right off Trenton Road. So very, very easy to find. So that's where we'll be on Sunday.
Yeah, talk to us about the involvement or the partnership with the Nevada Soccer Academy and how did you incorporate that into this project?
Yeah, so the CEO for Nevada is Omar Daly, who is also a past reggae boy. So he's also from Clarendon. So when I initially thought about doing this, one of the first things that came to mind was I want to have the youths involved, and I really admire what he is doing, coming back and helping out the parish and the community. So I thought, what would be better than to really partner with him, because what he's doing and what I want to do in the future kind of aligns. So I thought it would be really important for us to start doing these little things together.
Yeah. So how is everything set for this project on Sunday, and how excited is the community about it?
I am very excited. The community is very excited. I've been getting really good feedbacks. Actually, we have 21 teams registered so far. I've never seen this in a competition for a single day. So I'm looking forward to it. Something that I've always wanted to do, and I've been getting really good feedback, good support. So we're just looking forward to an enjoyable Sunday afternoon where we can come out and be entertained, or as well as be the one that's entertaining others. So yeah.
Yeah, but you've had similar projects before. This one sounds a lot more hyped up and so on, and from a participatory standpoint, maybe the biggest. But this isn't the first project of this kind that you've had, is it?
No, I've had a Kids Street before.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, and now this one is more of a family where I really put more into this one. It was more carefully planned, and it's something that I'm looking to really make into an annual thing. So hopefully, you know, this is the beginning of something great, and something that we're looking to evolve and to get better at each year.
Yeah, Andre Blake, I want to point out too that your parish is a big parish in Jamaica when it comes to football. We noted that in the schoolboy finals last week, where both of the Costa Cup final and the Ben Francis Cup final were contested by Clarendon teams. So that was a pretty significant happening there. And Clarendon College, your former school, is it? Emerging champions. So Clarendon appears to be in a good space when it comes to football from a parish level.
Yeah, definitely. We really have some good talents here. I am from Clarendon. Obviously, we have Rudolph Austin, we have Javon Watson, we have Omar Daly. We can go back as far as Christopher Dawes. So we really had some good talents coming through Clarendon. And for me, I feel like one of my goal is to continue to give back and to help out, and to also be able to identify these talents, and to really be there for them, to kind of help them to make this transition, and to see me live, see me in person, and to know that, all right, be inspired. I did it, and so can you.
All right, Andre, we're going to leave it there. All the best for Sunday. You said you have 21 teams registered so far, which suggests that there may be other teams coming in. I hope the organizers can, get everything together, and we hope you have a wonderful day on Sunday. And good work, man. We like to see, players giving back in the way that you are.
All right, thank you. Thanks much for having me.
Yes, people. Yes. Andre Blake, Reggae Boyz captain, giving back to him community. People, it's amazing, man. It's amazing to give back. Once you have it, people, definitely give back. And, this inspire me, people, I am looking forward to go back home sometime next year, hopefully. I want to do a little bit of, I want to put on a little corner league. I think this inspire me, people. Sometimes it's not why you have people, you can give back. I'm thinking about to do something, going back to Jamaica, go back to Rima, put on, some corner league, we eat and we drink, and, we have some food. So Andre Blake really inspired me with that, you know what I mean? So definitely planning to do something like that, people, next year when we go back to Jamaica, you know what I mean? I am me love football, and, I love play corner league and stuff. So for the kids, people, so I probably do something like that, people, going back to Jamaica. But big thing, Andre Blake, man. Really appreciate what you're doing for Clarendon. And I hope more players can do the same thing too. You know what I mean? To give back to them community and all of them stuff there. So it's good to know that, a lot of time people win corner league. So it's good to give back and stuff. So hopefully some more Reggae Boyz can do that too. You get to me and say, but Rich Poor Sports, yeah, hide, brother, come from underneath the bed, brother. You get your face smash off today. Brazil a cry like baby. Who make you cry, say, brother? Rich Poor.
I'm gonna lose. There's weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Before I go no further, Father, I pray for those people, Lord, who their hearts is stuck on Brazil. Let the oppression of losing don't affect them so bad. Lord, I pray that you will soothe their hearts when Argentina whop them. Lord, let my son Dane, who wrapped up himself and Timothy in Neymarism, I call him drop and roll. Let not drop and roll, Lord. Exalted himself with a trophy. He drop and roll all the time. Lord, deal with those who drop and roll for no reason. In the name of Jesus. And Father, thank you that Messi won't mess up the situation.
Brazil. Neymar. Why we never kick a penalty? Yo, it's so funny that Neymar ball for kick penalty. Fight with Mbappe. Down at PSG in France for kick penalty. And the man team from the team kick the third ball. The fourth ball is supposed to step up as the big superstar and say, hey, I am going to give my team a chance. I am going to make sure that I score, forgive them for the keeper to make a save, or the other team can go and miss. Neymar run, Neymar hide. But this is a message to all of the Brazilian fans, them, right? I told you guys that Brazil not going to win the World Cup because of their midfield. Brazil don't have no midfield. They have some good dominant player. You know, the Casemiro. But these players not players that going to dictate the game. If Brazil have the midfield that Croatia have, Brazil win the World Cup at ease. The midfield that Croatia have is a sick midfield. The man them bunks ball on Brazil today. Although Brazil should have win because they create a lot of chance. You get to me, I say, yeah man, big man thing, brother. It's not Ronaldinho. Hey, no man, unna say the man are the biggest thing, brother. When they tell me say Brazil are going to win the World Cup, you know, brother. The whole I want to jump on me and tell me say, hey, Brazil going to win the World Cup. Brazil is too good. Brazil is that. I know Brazil get them chance, brother. Brazil flop. Brazil flop. When you flop, we flop. Plop. Anyway, people. You guys can look out for some more interview coming. Yeah. Look out for some more interview coming. Hopefully, we can get one tied on by the weekend, people. We can get our next interview tied on the weekend. So you guys can stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. People, it's 10 o'clock now. I got my bed early today, people. I all asleep. You know. Couple up with my local daughter. And we're going to sleep. And we're going to enjoy ourselves, brother. It's Friday. I'm going to enjoy myself with my local daughter. And we're going to have fun. Penalty don't work like that. Penalty don't work like that. No, man. Brother. You know, sister. Neymar run from the penalty, brother. Neymar should have kicked first. You know, Messi step up today. You know, Messi step up today. Messi step up big time. Eh? You know, Messi step up today. Want to the Brazilian fans, them. Nothing like when Brazil get beaten, man. Nothing like when them get stabbed up in them belly. Go home, Brazil. Go home. France. Tomorrow, France are going to beat England. France are win World Cup, Bridget. Anybody can miss penalty. Don't reason this. Brother, I care less what you want to say. Take your lick, take your beating, Brazilian. But don't. I care less what you want to say. Take your beating, take your lick. Take your lick, Rich Pro. We call Rich Pro ask him how him feel. Because I'm supposed to eat from night. The way the man them knife him up and kick him down and all kind of mad crazy thing. Yeah. The man I hide, brother, come from underneath the bed, rich poor brother. Come from underneath the bed, man. Dead boy Leroy. Dead boy Leroy. Dead Brazil. Dead. See it? If the man ain't winning and the phone ringing, him that pick it up, Yeah. The man dead. So the man can't even answer the phone. Good evening, Croatia. What?
Your life set. You're not party. Good night.
Good night to you. Good night to you.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm here as a Croatia fan. Kick back and I enjoy the Friday. Not no good like this. Can you imagine you bite your fingernail? Can you imagine you bite your fingernail today? For Argentina go home today, feet no look bad, eh?
Hey, look here.
Bro, you're supposed to bite off your fingernail and I say, boy, Jesus, make Argentina come with you, man. Make them come with you, know. All the Brazil fans, them turn Croatia fans today, you know.
So you give me a joke. Look here. Football is a funny game. You don't just turn up and win. You don't have the red carpet laid out for you. Brazil is a team that arguably has played some of the best football in this World Cup. Make no bones about it. As a fan,
where say Brazil play the best football in this World Cup?
Hold on, Ryan. If you're a reputable man, and I believe you are a reputable man, you have to listen to exactly what I want. Okay. I know a cracker strike. Okay. I said Brazil, in my humble opinion, have played some of the best football in this World Cup. They had one of the best squads. Listen to what I'm saying, because on your show, I was unfortunately unable to watch the watch along and be part of the watch along today. I hope that wasn't an omen for Brazil, but I told you already, Brazil had to suffer in this tournament to try and lift this tournament and lift this cup. They had to suffer. Croatia was a test. Cameroon was a test of a kind. Serbia and Switzerland were tests, but they had further tests to come to test their credentials. Are you ready to take this trophy? Croatia came with a technical midfield. They came with a will, indomitable spirit. Brazil, you know, Ryan. I know, you know. The viewers and subscribers know. Brazil outplayed, ultimately, Croatia over the course of the match. I had numerous chances to win the match, close the game out, knock it down. In extra time, Neymar scoring that one goal, that should have been enough to done and dust the chaos and knock it down. That counter-attack, I don't even want to watch the replay of that counter-attack. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I will have to watch it again to see exactly what happened. Chiche will have done his best. He would look at that and say, well, you know what? Every man in that camp can look at each other and say, watch out, how did we let Croatia get that kind of a breakaway, that kind of an opportunity when we are run back? Why are we running back, treading water and a run back to try and stop Croatia getting an equalizer? That game should have been locked down. 2002 Brazil, Gilberto Silva, Arsenal, and Brazil. Cleverson, Man United, these are two players who went on to go into the Premiership after having tremendous World Cup champions for Brazil. When you have a team that knows how to win, has the heart, the resolve, the dedication, the willingness, then you have a chance. And it's not everybody who can lift at world titles so easy. So, hey, I've realized, I've come to the conclusion. My friend Mo in in our building. Listen, he has always said that he looked at this man he calls Malanaji, Neymar Jr. He's looked at him from when he made his debut on the World Cup scene and football scene. He said, this guy is a character. But you can't tell me that he's a super leader and a world-class player who can lift the world title. He didn't take Neymar seriously since he burst onto the scene. I always beg to differ. This World Cup teach me that he's not no Romario. He's not no Pele. He's not a Ronaldo. And those are not easy shoes to fill. Trust me when I say that. But Messi, Luka Modric, just take a little page out of them book. Neymar should have locked down this game. You see in the extra time when Neymar had a breakaway and the ball got to him halfway up the field. When them a win 1-0. And he could have just hold on to the ball, go back, pass the ball. Instead, he kick the ball out. When him see a man overlap and he just kick the ball out. And I said, wait a minute, this is loose. This is lax. Loose and lax. Neymar, this is when you need to step up and help lock this thing down. And it came and bite him in the arm, you know what. So, congratulations to Croatia. Congratulations to Croatia. Brazil will have to rewind and come again. They've got young generational talent, Hendricks and Andrea. They've got terrific talent, but they tried their best. They did what they could, and they came short. They can kick themselves and blame themselves for what happened. But congratulations to Croatia, because to take it to penalties when you're down and out. I don't think Brazil thought that they could actually be beaten in that game with 15 minutes to go. And that cost them. That cost them. And they're now going to be under the plane where that's a trick that Germany know. That's a trick that Germany know. A trick that Spain know. A trick that Denmark know. A trick that Belgium know. Only one team are going to lift this trophy. Only one team are going to lift this trophy, viewers and subscribers. Which team that will be, we don't know. But the trip and the experience of being a Seleção fan. No.
Brazil play Argentina. What you mean? Brazil play Argentina come Tuesday, brother. Brazil Argentina play semi-final. What you talk about? So how you count out Brazil so quick?
I don't know what the trophy.
Brazil Argentina play in a quarter-final, brother.
I get this thing confused.
No, Croatia.
Semi-final, quarter. Make up your mind. You're confused yourself.
Croatia.
I know that you're related. I know you're related. Take your time. Take it down low. Take it down low.
All right.
Take it down low now.
All right.
Ease and pull now, Ryan. Take it time. Breathe, Ryan. I've never seen you like this. There's a bunch of voters in. I want you to hit Brazil so much. Why not hit from Brazil so much? Can you see the Jogo Benito still alive and kicking? Can you see the Jogo Benito still alive and kicking, Rasta?
Yo, Croatia use a man who supposed to not play because him get 3 yellow card. In a 3 game and him play today. Them take by the points. You know, see for the news a while ago.
I joke again. But everything bless.
Brother. Breaking news about Sky Sports a while ago, brother. Me may watch it right also. And it's run on at the bottom of the TV, what them say? Brazil going to play against Argentina in a semi-final because Croatia used a player that get 3 yellow cards and did not sit out this game.
Nice one, Ryan. Everything good.
Oh, God. Bridget.
Everything blessed.
Take your lead, brother.
You win some, you lose some. Oh, you mean?
Take your lead.
You win some, you lose.
Take your lead, Brazilian, brother. Take your lead. But put fun and joke aside, brother. Man, serious time now. Big man thing, brother.
Yeah, man, big man thing.
It's a big man thing now, brother. Like, it's no way Brazil should have conceded a goal. You went 1-0 up, and you have about less than 6 minutes to go. Where you attack for? Put the whole 10-man, 11-man behind the ball.
Real talk.
Oh, Croatia gets it counter Brazil.
I think that's one of the reasons when Chiche is meant to be one of the world's best coaches. He had the luxury and opportunity to have 2 World Cup back-to-back campaigns, and him should have supposed to learn him lessons. It's not easy being a coach. That's one thing you realize clearly, because that game should have been locked down, and he will look in himself at himself in the mirror and say, "Watch out! You see what happened this game? The way that goal was conceded. Either the players weren't taking instructions, or Chiche never give them the right instructions. I mean, Brazil had a bag of talent there, so them could have bring on Gomares, then bring on Fred to get exposed by Madrid. Casemiro was playing, you know, and doing what he could. They had Fabinho, your man Fabinho was there that he could have been brought on.
Man, brother. Fix the argument, brother. Man.
They had your player. Fabinho.
And that's why I'm stepping. That's why I'm stepping down. I guess what I know. What I know.
Yeah, man.
How can you have Fabinho that kicks so many penalties for Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Monaco? You bring on Fred over. Bring on Fabinho there, so Neymar should have stepped up and kicked the penalty. The next one named Silva, the centre back who have so much experience. Step up, brother. Too much of Brazil big name play and put too many youngsters in front for kick penalty, brother.
I'm personally a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna try and find out exactly what the thinking was behind all of that. But on the face of it, I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed that Neymar never come up earlier in the player. As I said, Silva was available there, so Fabinho could have come on. I'm disappointed, but to be honest, that game should not have gone to penalties. Even when it went to penalties, mistakes were made. But it can be a lottery. Penalties can be a lottery. The Croatians took their penalties. They did very well. I must confess, I've not watched the penalties. I was working today. I was in transit when the penalties took place, but I stayed long enough to see the Croatians equalize, and that was a dagger. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. And hey, I don't even know who that man was that was looking like he was treading water, trying to catch up and in the midfield. So I saw a Brazilian. I don't know who it was, but I don't know if I'll be able to watch it tonight. I need to build up my strength to see that game again. They must show the replay right now, you know. They must show the replay right now. We're in England, and I look for every other program to watch right now except that. I'm not looking for watch that program right about now. It's not. Hey, but you know, I'm gonna sleep happy because I'm really happy that we're happy. I've never seen you as happy as this, Ryan. I must say, I'm going to be looking at this, you know. I've never seen and heard you so happy. Wow, Ryan.
No.
Ryan, you're really happy.
Bridget.
Wow.
Bridget.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
Wow.
Brother, to tell you the truth, brother, the Brazilian fans, I tell you, them getting on my head, brother. The man, them coming on my DM, brother, on Instagram and Twitter, and flood it, brother. I know, brother. Something where them send. Something where them send, brother. All the pain pack up of the German player, them. For one of them, I say, I saw the deal with my bad man. So in my time, I come for laugh off of the Brazilian fans, them. I go laugh, man. I get joy for when Brazil lose, man.
I hear where you're coming from. You give me context. I can understand exactly where you're coming from. If they might give you a bag of trouble, I hope it was all banter. But Germany, Mister, hey, let me just check out. I was just on coach's desk, you know. I was on coach's desk earlier, and coach's desk I talked about England not good. Is England good, Ryan LFC? Or you want to banter this thing? Because God knows what will happen if England are celebrating that way. God knows if the world not going to stop if England come out and win that game. God knows what will happen. What you say? England not good? Or you think them have a chance against Mbappe, Dembele, Giroud, Lloris and company? What am I going with?
One thing me I tell you, brother, I see enough in the World Cup here where you can't talk about nobody no good, brother. Cause one thing in the World Cup it show you that say yo anything can happen. But France is a favorite. France is a good team, but England is a team that very dangerous if they play to them strength. And for them strength is to play behind the ball and catch up on the counter with the likes of Rashford and all of these players. But I think the France going to have too much for the England. But England is a good team, man. Only thing England lack, just like the Germany, just like the Brazil, them lack coaching. They lack coaching. They lack smart coaching, brother. And I think that's England's biggest downfall. Not say the team not good. The team is a good team, but the coach not good. Because the coach are the X factor, you know, brother. When they play in these big games, you know, are the change where you make and the team where you start, you know. And what time and when you make the substitutes, you know. When you switch, tweet your stuff, you know. That's the most important thing, you know. You get to me, I say? But England is a good team, man. But the coach are good. The coach are rocks. Moody said the team not good.
Rops. A man who's been the manager. Let me get this right. Just check it out. A man who's gone to the World Cup semi-finals. A man who's gone to the European Championship finals, lose on penalties, and you call him Rops?
Yeah, man. The coach are good, man. France are gonna destroy them, man. The French, the coach are got tactical. The backer are gonna beat France, you know. The backer, they are gonna beat England. The coach, brother, it's important, brother. Believe me.
It is important. The Champ is a very good coach. He's done very well. He's got no N'Golo Kante, he's got no Pogba. He's fashioned together a midfield that's gone this far. But remember, France lost 1-0 to Australia. They've not met a team as good as England in this tournament. England hungry for success. They've got talented players. They've got experience, consistency, gelled as a team, as a unit. They trust the process. They trust Southgate and then Bellingham, Foden, Saka, Keane, Bellingham, Rice, Henderson, Stones, Maguire. Listen, I think France are going to win the game, maybe 2-1. But, and this is the big but, the game is played on the pitch. England are not a bunch of tired players. Everybody's in mid-season. That's what makes this particular World Cup fantastic to watch. All them players, they're from Germany, from Spain, Italy. Well, they've been there, but playing in the Italian league, playing in the Premiership. They have been mid-season, the Brazilians, to see them Croatians have all taken part in this World Cup relatively fresh. They're in form. The margins have been fine. The smaller teams, they've had to go and been able to go toe-to-toe. Japan, Morocco, big up to Morocco, last of the African soldiers. I say that, look at the French team. Oh yes, by the way, watch out. Last of the French team. You see that French team? Full of African born and African influence, infused talent. When is Jamaica going to get over this local born thing? Or is that going to be a thing of the past going forward? I did see the Michael Ricketts interview. Want to see the rest of it and sit down and check it out again. But how far are Jamaican fans from realizing that, just like France, it's all about the trophy, all about pulling together, united. Never mind where you come from. Everybody, if you have on the same shirt and you sing the same anthem, are you that? Can you say that for Jamaica?
Yeah, I think where having you play in the background or something?
Eh?
You're playing. I'm hearing myself like you're watching something.
Oh, we turn up the TV. You can hear me, you know?
Much better. Never that echo. Yeah. So as I was saying, France team mixed with a lot of African players. I think I may get a feedback. Man. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, me kind of get a feedback, but yeah. So
is that better?
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Go on.
Brazil fans speechless. So you go on Tennessee. Brazil fans are speechless. Brazil. Yeah, switchboard.
Hello.
Yeah, switch.
You can hear me better now?
Yeah, kind of a little better. So, as I was saying about England, about France, right? And about Jamaica, I think we and France has a similar, have the similar thing in about. I think this new coach, hopefully him can get it right. Cause what happened most of the time in a Rennie Simmons, we never have much problem like what we have in a Tapa Whitmore, and same thing on a Winford Schaefer. We never have this Wolipa team never gel that English and Jamaican band together. I think this coach going to get it right. You know what I mean? And I think some of the players them learn from the mistake in the last World Cup. So hopefully the players learn, and the man management and the coaching staff deal with it better. I think they will, and the fans them need to make sure that them deal with it better too, and stop saying that the youth them not care and all of them stuff there. You understand? So it's a mindset have to change with the players them. Everybody, the manager, the players, and everybody. You get me? I say the mindset have to do better. So hopefully we can find the formula right. Still, yeah, but differently still. My brother, what do you think about Argentina?
Argentina, can you hear me by the way? I take out my headphone. Is that better?
Much better, man. Headphone, man. Yeah, Argentina. What do you think about Argentina?
Why, maybe this thing is written in the stars in our us. Maybe this is written in the stars. Wow, 2-0 again. I mean, 2-0 up. That game should have locked down. Argentina dealt with the Netherlands very, very well. Netherlands were looking a disappointed unit. Suddenly, bring on two big forward, showing some quality crosses. Suddenly, then get them head on it. Wonderful, imaginative free kick. Wonderful free kick. My mouth was just wide open to bring it back to 2-2 in that fashion. I thought, Lord of mercy, watch out, Messi's dream and Argentina's dream has gone up in smoke. But, and there's the key thing, but they believed, remain resilient, look the better team still into extra time and in penalties, well, bag of drama. But they deserve to win it ultimately, and you know what? Their name might be in the cup. They're not the best team in this World Cup. On paper and the eye test doesn't suggest that they're the best team in this World Cup. Messi is not the player he used to be, and yet, like Modric, his experience, he brings a different kind of leadership, different to Modric, different to a Maradona. He's a very kind of quiet, humble kind of guy, but the ability, his belief, I think the players are aware that what he's done for Argentinian football, they're looking to give something back together and to make this dream come true. And as for the fans, whew, what a 12th man. Those fans, arguably the best in the competition. They are loud, they believe. I don't think they're going to win the competition. I think that France, England, Portugal, look here. Morocco, this is a crazy World Cup, you know. The margins have really come close. But Argentina now against Croatia, watch out. I can't even call it. Because Croatia beat Brazil, more want Croatia to do it. I'll be fair. I'd like them to get to the final at this juncture. And here's the beautiful thing. There's 4 teams. There were 4 teams that had never won the World. No, it's down to 3. Who's not won the World Cup? Croatia, Morocco and Portugal never won the World Cup. So I've got a soft spot for any of those three teams to lift the title. I wouldn't mind, but this is a crazy World Cup. Maybe Messi, nobody would begrudge if Messi somehow lift the World Cup. I don't think it's going to happen, but, and there's the big but. What do you think? I mean, what a World Cup. The teams have been so close to call. Argentina is not the best team that I've seen in the World Cup. Not one of the top 2 or 3, but they're solid. They won the Copa America. They're flying the flag for South America. And they've got to believe, fantastic fans. Never say die. They've got some ability.
Yeah. Croatia team stubborn. Right. Croatia team is a stubborn team, you know. And
very stubborn and full of belief at the same time. And technical ability. Same time.
Yeah, they're very good, man. They're going to be a lot. They're going to give Brazil. They're going to give Argentina a lot of trouble. And Croatia beating Brazil are going to give them so much confidence. Yo, it would if Croatia beat Argentina, you know, I think they have a really good chance to win the World Cup, you know. But I think one more upset are gonna happen tomorrow, you know, brother. I think
which one?
I think an upset are gonna go on tomorrow. I think Portugal will get upset. I think Morocco are gonna beat Portugal tomorrow. Because they are the best defensive
team. Give them a prediction.
Yeah, man, they are the best defensive team.
I went for 1-1.
They are the best defensive team in the World Cup, you know. And they don't give up a lot of chance. Yeah?
No,
and
they don't.
They can frustrate this Portugal. I think one more upset I will go on tomorrow. But I see it in more in a Morocco. If Morocco win, they are the first African team to make it in the semi-final. So that'll be good. I would love to see them in the because Morocco playing on home side, you know, very close to Qatar, you know. So it's a Muslim country too. So I think Morocco will beat Portugal tomorrow, you know. I think that can happen, you know. You don't think so?
Let me check. Well, of course, I think that it could be a 1-1 and again go to penalties. It could be a 1-1. I don't think that Portugal are going to run over Morocco. I don't think they'll do it. And I think that the pressure, I mean, look at Portugal. Portugal 6-1 over Switzerland. I mean, that's a ridiculous score. They could arguably have played no better than they did in that game, in that quarterfinal.
Yeah.
In the second round game. But to meet up now again,
I think Portugal score out all of them goals. Them should have left back some for tomorrow. Because this Morocco team not going to concede 3 goals. Can't tell you that tomorrow. This Morocco team very mean. And they do well.
As a footballer,
yeah, go ahead.
Let me talk with you. As a footballer, viewers and subscribers want to know where you come from. Where did you used to like to be? Ryan LFC. Where did you like to be? The favorite or the underdog? Because I'm wondering if the pressure is going to be more on Portugal and France, respectively. That means that Morocco and England will have less pressure. Croatia had less pressure than Brazil, you could say. And look what happened. Where did you like to be as a footballer?
You know,
the favorite or the underdog?
You know,
and can you extrapolate and put that into these games tomorrow?
The first time I'll be favorite for a game, brother, I lose. Manning Cup semi-final, I play against Idle. The first time Idle arrived in the Manning Cup semi-final at National Stadium. I'm going to lose that against Idle 2-1. I give her 2. I think I give her 1 goal in that match. End up lose the Manning Cup semi-final. So that's the first time I ever be favorite in a game I'm going to lose. I like more underdog, you know. My team, as a player, my team always be the underdog. Because you know, I play for Boystown. Up against Rudolph Speed team, Craig Butler team. You know, sometimes we beat them, sometimes them dust way. So, as an underdog, you're under a lot less pressure to win. And you're more nervous. At the team where the more favorite, under the pressure and nervous to win the game. So for me, I would prefer be an underdog, bro. Is it? Nothing to lose. We have that. We are playing we have the mindset. We have nothing to lose. Just go out there and give your best. So I would prefer be the underdog.
So with that mindset, are you fearful? I said fearful. Are concerned? Or do you expect England to be, for example, the underdog? Last game, the semi-finals. Do you expect them to be playing a little freer while Mbappe and company, reigning world champions, bag of talent? Everybody thought, well, Mbappe can't stop him.
Here,
Don't you feel that they could be under a bag of pressure and England suddenly just turn up and say, you know what, nothing to lose? I'm wondering something like that can happen, Trust me.
Three reasons why England will lose to France tomorrow. I'm going to give you the 3 reasons. You ready? You ready?
Give me the 3 reasons. Remember these men, they're bag of Premier League player, Yeah, man, go on.
Bag of Premier League player. Yeah. All right.
We're counting.
Number 3 reasons. So this is my first one. France, Kylian Mbappe is going to too good for Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker just coming off injured. He will be starting in the right back position. They will try man mark Mbappe, but that's going to open up space for the likes of Dembele and the likes of Griezmann. And plus, Giroud, I think the attack for the France team is going to too much for the English team. But Mbappe is my number 1 reason why France are going to defeat England. My second reason, England has never beat a top team in the quarterfinal round. They have never beat a top team in the quarterfinal round. Right? France, been there, done that, know to play these top games, these top semi-final, these top quarterfinal against top team. They are the defending champion and they want to keep them tighter. So that's 2. 3, England coach going to let them down tomorrow. Coach. So that's my 3 reasons why France going to take it to England. And me I tell you, bro, Giroud is a player that he might go bust on the net tomorrow. He might go make you and tell you that. He might go score tomorrow. If me I tell you this, me have confidence more than everybody from France team. Me know say Giroud go bust England net tomorrow. Me not ask you. Tell you. Nobody can mark him, brother. Nobody can mark him. Yeah. Kylian Mbappe is going to too much for the French, for the English team.
Nobody.
And now, for England, yeah, for England now, they're going to be more defensive, and that's going to be England downfall. They're going to be too many defensive, and Hurricane are going to isolate. See? You know what the France team are going to do tomorrow? Them are going to play deep. Just like the Croatia team played deep today, where Brazil could get behind them. No, not Croatia. Just like the Argentina defense team, they play a little bit deep today. That's Netherlands cannot get behind them. And that's France are going to do tomorrow. Because Gary Southgate are going to play defensive and try to catch him on the counter. That's not going to work. If Sadio Mane were playing for Senegal and the next good defender, I think Senegal will give England more problem. Kind of the first 25 minutes of the game, Senegal run for England, run over them, and just lack of confrontation and brilliant of the English team. Very good counter. One thing with England, if you give them space to get behind the defending, they might go beat you. And do you know that? Reason, boss. Only one English team, English speaking country, win the World Cup. And that's England. And them thief Germany and win the World Cup there. Yeah? If you check it, all of the team them The English speaking country, them the good, brother, when it come on to football, brother. You know, see that? I want World Cup them win, brother. Tell me another English speaking country win the World Cup. Talk to me. That's something that I'm just a teacher a while ago, because you never know that.
No, sir, you're right.
Yeah? If you look on it, Spain, Argentina, Brazil.
Yeah, man.
You know, so the first time Croatia got the World Cup in a 98.
As a first language. Yeah, man, as a first language, yeah, man, England.
The first time Croatia got the World Cup with Jamaica. You know, so a semi-final them going in a 98 in France. You didn't know that? Welcome to extra class, brother.
David Suka. Yeah, man, big time.
So, I'm telling you that the France going to destroy the English them too.
Them name, man. David Suka, President.
Yeah. So all they hear them at this brother named Marcel. I don't know what I'm to him.
You hear that word? Hey, we can hear it. The way y'all talk something different.
You know, so me and Marcel
destroy.
You know,
I'm going to put it to you that it's not going to destroy. Let me give you 3 things.
Well, I know. You know, so me and Marcel bet. If England beat France tomorrow. Yeah? If England beat France tomorrow, I have to buy my Liverpool.
Marcel, a big Frenchman. Big Frenchman, you know.
No, I'm an Englishman, man. I know him get this attitude about Wayne Rooney them. Bro, England them, brother, now win the World Cup. England now win no World Cup in my lifetime, brother. And in your lifetime, brother. Go on.
Yep.
Your time now.
Have you heard of Jude Bellingham?
God. See him all
Have you heard of Jude Bellingham?
Yes, I hear about him. I come to Liverpool, John. Summer.
No. Right, all right. Do you rate Jude Bellingham?
Big baller, man. Top baller, but guess what? France now gonna give him no heap of time for the ball to play. Can't tell you that.
Who has the better midfield, England or France?
France.
Yeah, hesitate. Let me ask you again. Who has the better midfield? Viewers and subscriber. Who has the better midfield?
France, brother. France.
Or England?
France.
All right.
Too many better than Deccan Rice, brother. That half the click. True Bellingham. The Real Madrid midfielder better than.
Remember. I'm gonna remind you that. I'm gonna remind them that. I'm gonna remind you of that tomorrow. That guy has been a little too quiet for my liking. A little too quiet for my liking. Maybe I'm mistaken, but yeah, I expected a little more from him. This is not the French #1 midfield. Deccan Rice, Jordan Henderson, Bellingham. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. The way you're talking, though, let's be crystal clear. France seems to be, in your opinion, Ryan LFC, overwhelming, strong, reigning world champions, favorites for this game. England, good team, not a good manager, expected to lose. Let's see what happens, because that sounds to me like a recipe for potential upset. Yeah, me tell you. That sounds like a recipe for a potential upset. Because when somebody give Boys Town no chance, you ever play a game when them say Boys Town have no chance, and Boys Town have no chance, but I run over them. I can imagine the changing room when you sit down in the changing room, and I can imagine when you're not say, Then will give us another. Just play. Don't stand there. I'll give them up. Hey, them kind of talk from Ryan LFC is gonna get these guys going. These players that hey, listen. Anyway, hey, viewers and subscribers, hit the like button. Hit the like button and prepared to hear Ryan eat a little bit of humble pie because there's going to be a bag of drama tomorrow. This is not going to be a damp squid of a game. Portugal against Morocco, same thing. You can expected, and feed, win, lose.
So you don't think this England team overhyped? You don't think this England team overhyped?
Trust me on that one.
You don't think this England team overhyped?
That's a great question. That's a great question. That's a great question. Let me tell you again. 2018 semi-final World Cup. 2020 European Championship finalists lose to Italy. Should have won the final. Take a 1-0 lead. Should have make it 2. Lock it down. Didn't. Lost after extra time. Italy get through. Managed to win it. Respect to them. You can't tell me on the basis of those 2 championships that England is overrated. You can't tell me England overrated and overhyped based on those results and performances. This is not just media hype.
Brother.
Media hype in England is big when it comes to these kind of things. They want to get behind the team, man. But watch out. No, hold on. Based on those results, England is a good team. That's all I'm saying is England is a good team. I'm not going to tell you they're the best in the world. I would have backed and supported and respect and seen Brazil to beat this England team. But this team is different in that they have, remember the isms and schisms they used to have with the Liverpool player, with the Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard. Then the team is a thing of the past. Gareth Southgate, and I hope you can give Southgate credit for this, Ryan. We've got Coach Jaime Halgrimson, who's got the mother of all jobs. Jamaica is expected, in the eyes of many Jamaican fans anyway, when I pick up on the social platform, them expected, fully confident to get to the next World Cup. Them not even deal with the Gold Cup and Nation League something yet. Them just a fast forward and say, yeah man, 3 extra places about, we'll take up one of them places. But be careful, we need to trust the process and see what going on. It's not a given. Coach Jaime Halgrimson has a job on his hand, and he's got to make some big decisions, and he's got to be consistent and strong-minded. No, this Gareth Southgate has been taking a bag of criticism from a bag of people. Don't play Raheem Sterling. Don't play Kieran Trippier. And play them and keep playing them till them bring home success. They almost play some big, the ultimate success. But they bring back the feel-good factor to the England fan them.
Yo, England look a run out tomorrow, brother.
No,
England look a run out tomorrow, no matter what you tell me, brother.
Yeah, I just hope that you can really, you're never sure if England win. You really never sure if England win. It sounds like certain people don't believe that it's possible on God's green earth that England can win this game. It's a funny one, you know. Please be careful. Just take stock and hold it down. Put a little respect. Because imagine how France feel if they listen to what you're not going with. England not good. England not have no chance. Are them good, but them not beat France. That means that they could almost be complacent. All
right, may I ask you a question?
And complacency in that thing. Watch out. Watch out. Remember, these are players that you see, Ryan, from the Premier League. A Premier League player I talk about, you know.
Brother,
put a little respect. Ask me, you know.
I see this all the time with England, brother. This is where England are come with is nothing new, brother. This where England are going with, this is nothing new. All me have said to you, say, how do you know? Bro, remember say you get Italy for beating England and you could have beat them, you know. You're there a yard, Wembley a yard. Can you imagine somebody come to Jamaica come play a final in a national stadium and you can't beat them? In a yard, you have the most crowd, you have the most advantage. The intimidate. Brother, England, all England, brother, them biggest downfall is tomorrow, not attacking the France team, brother. Just like how them score against Italy. and the man them lock shop. The man them score so early for Italy. For the man them try kill off the game, the man them a defend. Bro, you can't defend against this. If you allow France to dominate the ball, they are going to kill you. Alright. So, everybody down in the comment section I say, them can't believe me say France have the better midfield. How do you know if England now going to dominate the midfield tomorrow, I only say England have the better midfield. If them have the better midfield, how them supposed to dominate the midfield tomorrow? No.
Not necessarily. It could be an edge. It could be a case of a 55, 40. It could be an edge. It could be 49, 51% in terms of who you rate more. It could be the edge. Jordan Henderson being a bag of experience, a bag of confidence, a bag of belief. Declan Rice, big engine. Time for a big game. Jude Bellingham. Man, 19 years old. If you hear that man talk, he knew he was going to be a star. He knew he was going to be an international. He knew.
Take your league tomorrow.
You know, the commenters I said,
brother,
what?
Take your league tomorrow. Brother, you're not beating France tomorrow. I can't tell you that.
I don't mean a beat France. England I play France, you know. Them man have to do them business, you know. I'm watching as a reason, boss. Observer to see how this thing pan out.
Tomorrow snowfall in Canada. I'm going to take off my shirt and I'm going to spend 15 minutes in the snow tomorrow. Take off my shirt, no shirt. If England beat France tomorrow, 15 minutes I stand up. Brother, it's not going to happen, brother. This is what England do all the time, brother. They're meeting up on a giant tomorrow. Kylian Mbappe are going to kill them. Griezmann, Dembele, them are going to whip England ass tomorrow. Them are going to show England where football really make up. Brother, remember you come up against a team that have so many experience. Playing a World Cup final, you know, semi-final, you know, brother. So this is England team on here, say, brother. Just chill, brother. Just England fans, just chill. Take on a league tomorrow, brother. England not going to beat France tomorrow, brother. May I tell you, bro. Mbappe? Oh, God.
You must forget the ball first, you know. You don't have to get the ball first. You know, you have to get the service. You have to service man like that first, you know. That midfield, Tushemi and Rabiot. These are the man you have big up. Rabiot. I don't know if you even know the rest of the people in the midfield. So Griezmann is a decent player, good player. But is he going to be under shuttle? Is they going to try and keep him down? Bro, listen, if you have big up this French defense, this French midfield, is still there.
Kanate play tomorrow, Liverpool. He's going to mark Hurricane. Him fast, him quick. And he's going to bounce some rush for them tomorrow. So Kanate and Varane play centre back tomorrow. You get to me, I say?
Varane. You say Varane? Varane, you say?
Yeah, Varane.
Varane.
Yeah, playing centre back tomorrow. So yeah.
You rate Varane right about now?
No England defender right better than him. No England defender better than him.
Fire for you, Ryan. You're not easy. Varane, you put on excess respect from Varane right about now. Brother, he's got to raise his game. You know, to raise his game before me tell you something.
Brother, you know that Real Madrid for more than 7 years. You know that Real Madrid play for Real Madrid for almost 10 years. Are you know good?
Yeah. When they know. When they right now.
Brother,
I know here and present will be with you know.
The man never signed back. The man never signed back a Real Madrid, brother. The man want a new challenge, brother. The man win everything a Real Madrid, brother. None of England defender them better than Varane, brother. None of England defender them better than Kanate, the Liverpool centre back, brother. None of them. It's just
Remind me the score. Remind me the score you go for. Remind me the score, please. Remind the viewers and subscribers where you go for tomorrow. Between France and England. Remind me. Remind them. Go on. Yeah, all right. Hey, I thought about 3-1, you know. I've said 2-1 to France. I thought if it goes really well for France, it's 3-1. But
predict France.
Let's wait and see.
Predict France to win. Predict France to win, and he's an Englishman.
Because I'm the reason, boss. And when it comes to football, I try to be as objective
so why
as possible
so why
and put a respect.
Like so why you respect. But remember, say me I tell you, say England are gonna beat France are gonna beat them, you know. And you still hold me up and like you tell me say yo it nah got.
Who beat Germany?
Lord God, man.
In this World Cup.
The man gone on Germany. Germany a dead team, brother.
Who beat Germany in this World Cup?
Brother, Germany a dead team, brother. You can't compare Germany. You
no, them live can be. Me say them a player. Me say them a bounce ball. Who them lose to? Who beat them? Who beat them? Japan.
Japan beat it, yeah.
Japan, you would have married. Listen, what I'm saying, I'm not beating down on Germany. Probably, you know, who beat Belgium? 2-0. Morocco. Listen, this is an interesting, funny World Cup. You know, it's a funny World Cup. Watch out. Watch out.
All right.
Watch out. Watch out. Who has the weakest what?
Brother? Who have the strongest defense? Who have the strongest defense and who have the weakest defense? And who have the strongest attack?
Between England and France?
Yeah.
I think France have the stronger attack. Defense close to call.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Close to call. Defense close to call. Walker, Luke Shaw, Stones, Maguire. He's like a man possessed. He plays different. Turn home and play for Man United. When he put on that jersey, I thought that he was exposed against Iran when Iran scored 2 goals in that 6-2 beating. But apart from that, no, maybe France will open that hole up again. Because as I said, Iran played a nice little ball to and deal with the England defense and scored a nice goal. France have the attacking quality. I don't think England met any team in this World Cup with the attacking potent quality of France. And France, I had to put a respect from the start of this World Cup and these 4 players, Mbappe, Giroud, Dembele, Griezmann. Then the 4 players there, so alone, like I said, respect. Respect. Any team that has them, they will be a team to be respected.
Giroud better striker than Harry Kane when it comes to international.
Oh God.
When it comes to international. When it comes to international. Same thing. Giroud better than Benzema when it comes to international football.
Let me go back. Let me go back because this is one thing you're either missing or you don't want to accept. History is yet. Viewers and subscribers, check it out. Check it out. History is yet to be written. You, when you play for Boys Town, would no doubt have had a game where you hear the record suggest you lose to Cavalier or you lose to this team and you lose to certain team and you expect it to lose. You play them 10 times, you lose 8 times. But on the 11th occasion, history is made. The books are overturned. Something different happened. Different dynamics. History is rewritten. History is made. And this World Cup, Ryan, remember this and remember good. Cataract would say, remember good and understand this. You have seen, we have seen upset after upset after upset. God knows, as a Brazilian fan, I've seen upsets. Croatia was not expected. Extra time, deep into extra time, and them suffer and still come through. And Madrid and company find the legs for deal with Brazil again after extra time. You don't understand that history is there to be written. England is expected to lose, in your opinion, because they lose before and they lose the time before and the time before.
No, but
this
France
team,
has been better team in the World Cup here still. France better than them, bro. Bro, when it reached
Let me ask you this one. Let me ask you this one question. I'm not ask you this one yet. Let me check it out. Which team is the hungrier? In your opinion, we're watching from the sidelines. In your opinion, which team is the more hungrier tomorrow?
England, but it not.
You hear the hesitation?
England going to be hungry more, but them are gonna get them food, nyam, brother. Them a go hungry and them a go choke, brother. Them a go hungry and them a go choke under pressure, brother. England cannot deal with the pressure, bro. France been there and done that, brother. Just watch.
Been there and done that. Do you remember the European Championship? Who beat and kick out France? You remember?
No, I don't remember. Remind me now.
Switzerland.
Oh,
Switzerland 3-1 down. Pogba, wonderful goal. Massive goal. Mash up. Turn it up. What do you mean? Them turn it on and give Switzerland a 3-1 and say, hold that. Everything the cushy and jiggy. Switzerland said, hold on there. Listen up, bro. Where you going with? Bring it back to 3-3 and then Lord of mercy. If I go back again, trouble that. That might be a bad omen.
I know some Marcel are running and hide, you know. So I try to look for see. At what time the Jamaica come more under the Jamaica College KC game. Watch along. So
okay.
Let me see what time the game that play.
Check it out. Check it out. Good. Bye. Who's sleeping well tonight? Nobody give England a chance. I say nobody. Anybody in the comment section. Anybody give England a chance tomorrow? Anybody give Morocco a chance tomorrow? Things can go on. Things can go on. May the best team win. May the best team win. Argentina 2-0 up. Coasting. 70 plus minutes. Everything blessed.
This game I play 4:30.
Penalty.
This game I play 4:30. 4:30 and the England game done 5 o'clock. So I can't do a look at post. I don't think I'm going to do a post match. Because guess what? All I want to hide when England lose. So it don't make no sense me do a post match.
You better do a post match, you know, because well, listen, it's up to you, you know. It's up to you, but hey, I just hope you have your I hope you have a medication ready, because if you ever go to and snow for 15 minutes, be a chested. Lord have mercy.
Brother, that now
just take time. You're young enough. You can manage it.
May I tell you that now I got brother. Bro, I know England, I know England like my hand back, brother. I used to all of these. Oh, England I got this, England I got that, England I got this, England I got that. I make sure, I show you how confident me are. Before the batch are dead, I go transfer that video. I make them on Brazil video like a week ago. Say, yo, Brazil I go home. I put it up on my Instagram.
I'm not gonna blame you. I'm not blame you for Brazil getting kicked out, you know. I'd like to blame you, but I'm not gonna blame you, you know.
Hear this.
I'm not gonna blame you. You throw a bag of up on Brazil. But
bro, come and know
I gotta stay strong as a man.
Watch out.
I stay strong as a man. Everything
all right. Brother, I'm gonna play a video. I something I know about England, brother. England just always a buck under pressure. So hear this now. England, I make that video like a week ago, brother.
Something you made earlier.
Big no man, this video I'm make, even the Brazil video I'm make a 2. I say, why don't you hype up on yourself, brother? I fret my boy say me assault up him side. No good. Hear this. This is just the truth and the reality. A lot of people will feel disrespect in this video, but this is the truth and the reality. In my lifetime, England will not win. They are just not good enough to win a World Cup. Alright, the English F. Go on, I'm going to hang you up and I'm going to call you back when I play a video in 1 minute. I'm going to tell me what you think.
Alright, King. Alright.
Yeah. So people, this video has been made like over, I would say probably 2 weeks. Yeah, probably 2 weeks. Listen to this. This is just the truth and the reality. A lot of people will feel disrespect in this video, but this is the truth and the reality. In my lifetime, England will not win a World Cup. They are just not good enough to win a World Cup. The English FA believe that England have the best coach, English coach, the coach of national team, which time and time, they prove wrong. Gareth Southgate cannot manage this England team. The English media overrate all of these England players. Very good player. But guess what? They're just not good enough to win the World Cup. And this is just the reality. And I know this will piss off a lot of the England fans. But guess what? I don't care. Have to just tell the truth and tell it what it is. England will not win a World Cup. Let's be honest. Leave your thought down in the comment section. So, when you hear that, people, me are telling you, brother, I know, and I just know. I see this happening in 2006 in Germany. I see this happen recently in 2018. England struggled to beat Colombia. Colombia? Yeah, Colombia. 2018, they beat them from penalty. Big team like England. Premier League team. With so many of the top players. Them. England coach just not good enough. And that going to make tomorrow, that's going to make the difference tomorrow. Brother, leverage to this, brother. You think you know a boy win the World Cup? Eh? Why you think Neymar can't win the World Cup? Because the man name Neymar Jr. No, brother. The man still is a junior, brother. The man run from pressure, brother. England now go win it, brother, because Gareth Southgate, brother, the man don't know when to make change, brother. It's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. It's just the reality. Anyway, let's call back my boy. Come here, wrap up here now, people. Let me give him 5 minutes. Because I'm hang on pants trying a car. Him team Bradley gone. Say, he might try hold on pan England and all. But that now I got my people. It's just the reality. It's just the reality. Yes, Richard. You hear that, Richard?
Me catch the tail end of it, man. I never listen to all of it. Me hear you talk a bag of thing about Colombia and knockout stage and all them something there. You talk about the past. Listen, what I'm saying here, everything you say, you talk sense and logically, yes, there is something to it. Watch out. You really don't feel so good and learning lesson from the experiences he's had.
No, him can't. Or him going to learn him lesson, brother. Brother, when a man don't know if to do the job, him just don't know if to do the job, brother. When a man don't know if to do it, learn what kind of lesson, brother. Bro, when a man don't know if to do the job, him don't know if to do the job, brother. Bro, over the weekend, brother, this week, brother, may I teach somebody to do some body work on a car. And I tell him just to sit down and just pay attention. For the last 2 weeks, I show him how to do it. And I say, brother, don't turn up the machine, gauge the machine. Yeah? Make the machine do the work. All you do, I just control the machine. And you make the machine do the work. Jesus Christ. Man just a burn through the car. I say, brother, I don't tell us if you squeeze on the thing, brother. All I tell us if you just control it, just hold it, control it, and the machine will do the work. The man burn through the thing, brother. Look almost. I lose my job. Because the man will burn through the thing. When a man don't know how to do it, a man just don't know how to do it, brother. No matter how much you teach him, no matter how to show him, just see have some man that just don't know how to do it. Just like you two, brother. Like me. If you ever say, right now, if you say, Ryan, go up on the internet right now. Type in that. Type in this. Go look for this stats here. I'm probably lost because I don't know how to do it. But you can book up Ryan right now, tomorrow morning. Just book him up when him wake. All again, just put the camera in front of him and just say, yo, you know, there's no research on this topic. This is what you're going to do. This topic what you're going to do. You're going to just get into the studio, turn on the boot, and just make the video right off your head. No look for nothing, no do no research, just make a nice video. Them can't do
no script.
No script. Me not use none of the script, brother. Me not use script for my video, them.
Remember that.
So when a man cannot do it, a man cannot do it. Just like the other day, my virgin have a degree. And every day when we just start out the YouTube thing, the man say, yo, dog, you make so much mistake. Yo, you make so much mistake, brother. Gary never them. And me try to go and find the video them, Gary never them make a bag of mistake. At the time, me I try to prove a point, say, yo, me a human being, me gonna make mistake. But the man say, me I do it too long and me I make so much mistake. Now, he want to do a YouTube channel. Remember the man have a degree. And me say, brother, he want to make a channel. He line up the channel and thing. Brother, the man make 150 video. That way him tell me. And one can't come out good. I be a mistake. I'ma call him, I'ma do so. Take up the phone. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. The boy Ryan LFC. Today, we're going to talk about Reggae Boyz versus United States. The last 5 times, Jamaica up against the United States. United States destroyed Jamaica. 4, Jamaica only won 1. Right? But recently, Jamaica has been playing good. But the United States team is very young. And they have a very good coach. And Jamaica going to find it difficult to beat them. The best way Jamaica need to beat this United States team is to stay behind the ball and try to catch them on the counter. But guess what? The United States will definitely break them down and find a goal. Bro, easy to make a video. But when you don't know how to do it, you just don't know how to do it. And Gary Southgate is that coach, brother. He's going to make the same mistake over and over. Him don't have that. Him are stuck in his own way, brother. May I tell you? I'll probably be wrong. But guess what? May I stick to my gun, brother. I know this brother is not good. This brother is a fraud, brother. When it come on to coaching. When you look, type it in right now. He's one of the most ISPN international coach. For what? For what? Brother, that's why I'm there. And that's why I get paid $10 or $6 to sit down here and call it. England will not beat France tomorrow, brother. They will not do it. And that's the England biggest downfall. Over the years, brother, England biggest downfall, brother, they don't have a good manager. They believe that, okay, because you come from England. No. No, brother. He's not the best English coach. Me I tell you, brother, a coach, I kill England, brother. Coach, I kill England, brother. So call it. Because a few more people are calling us, so I'm going to take them call. Where score prediction before you go? Where score prediction before you leave?
Very difficult to call. England 1, France 2. That's what I'm calling, but I'm also painfully aware that there has been upsets in this tournament. England are not coming to just lay out the carpet. Killian, fly past us. Declan Rice, run the midfield. Well, in fact, rather than that, they're not going to say to France, Touchene, Varane, Griezmann, Giroud, do your thing, Dembele, do your thing. They are going to bring the fire and the ruckus to France as much as they can. They will not go out without trying. And that means that things can still dramatically unfold. But again, I say that French attack, I like that French attack. But it's gonna be a hey, it's the last of the quarterfinals, you know. You know, pressure can do funny things to people. Hungry man about.
Bro, when you look at Kylian Mbappe,
what the game?
Kylian Mbappe, tomorrow I'm gonna show you say he's a big clutch player over Neymar them. You see what me I tell you about? What me I tell you about Neymar?
Yeah man, me like that. Me like that.
Bro,
me like that.
Bro, me I do this over 4 years now, brother. I go 5 years, brother. I know me I say me study the football, brother. And that's why I'm there upon YouTube and survive so long. Because I guess I'm always a popular have different opinion from most of the people, brother.
Me for rate you for that. Me for rate you. Listen, don't know tell alone.
You're going to hear say, boy, Gary Southgate for left the job. Tomorrow, he might get knocked out, brother. Tomorrow, he might get knocked out, brother. England just bye-bye, brother. I tell you, say the France, you see kill Mbappe, brother. Tomorrow, brother, the man are going to rip up Kyle Walker, brother. The man are going to rip up Kyle Walker tomorrow, brother. So when you go and pay attention pan killing Mbappe, while them belly and them boy there, Griezmann. Yeah? Potent attack. When the moment and when they at the highest, brother, England will flop, brother. England may used to this, brother. So you can't stay there, brother. Now go and build up on hope for the England, them English Premier League. Until England get a coach, they murder people. Until them get a coach, they murder people, brother. Now tell you that, brother. And you know who me want for coach England team already. Tell you that already over.
Ryan, let me listen to the rest of the show and let the others call us. This is going to be.
I know you can't sleep, so go and relax, man. Cause you get take your lick, Brazilian. Take your lick. Look later.
Guidance, well, guidance. Well done.
Take your lick. So a lot of people are calling. My daughter even gonna sleep. So I call what them two person and then just call it a night, people. People like the stream, people. We don't get 100 likes on the video, people. We don't get 150 likes. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Seems like you can come change my mind. Where I bring to the table now, Carla? Talk to me.
Now come change your mind. Just pray. You better hope you don't have no post match tomorrow, bro. That may I tell you. You know the voice. You know how this. Yeah, listen, bro. Listen loud and clear. Don't run from the post match. Do you look a morning cup watch along, but make sure you have a post match after the morning cup. Don't hide, bro. Don't hide like hide when Germany lose. I'm not doing no post match. Cause I know I'm not figure. You're going to hear from me, bro. You know you're going to hear from me, so don't hide. See, I talk to big talk on stream, so I have to call in tonight, bro. Cause I'm not asleep tonight, I'm not asleep, bro. Now bleach all the way till tomorrow in the game to start. I'm not asleep tonight, bro. You hear that? Cause me just have to wait, cause the disrespect coming here from you England and England fans them. And England team and England players. A big man like Dembele and Griezmann. All them man a fire beer blank all season. Them money are big up. Listen, bro. You go in for a rude awakening tomorrow. I tell you this. You in for a rude awakening, bro. You see me? You talk like you just start watch ball, bro. You know you watch ball for a long time, bro. Stop talk like you just watch ball other day, bro. You see me? We are watch World Cup all long. All the World Cup are going from November start. Look how much upset we see, bro. Japan mash up your side. Morocco mash up Spain. You see me? I say, look how much upset Croatia do to Brazil today. And Brazil supposed to be favorite.
So let me ask you a question. England beat France tomorrow. Is that upset that?
It's not an upset, but you are talking like it's going to be an upset. If England beat France, we are big up France. That is not going to be an upset, bro.
No,
France. It's closer than what you think.
No, bro.
It's closer than what you think.
A world champion.
Bro,
the man is a world champion,
bro. Listen, bro.
Bro, France come to the party. You know, watch all the game we
match
play.
Don't play upon paper, brother. Right?
You know, watch all the game France playing at this
game. Watch every game now World Cup. Watch every single game since World Cup start. You know, I don't miss no match. Watch every single game. Watch every team. I'm analyze every team. If Mbappe quiet, France will lose. It's not a one-man team, this, bro. You see Neymar gone home today. You think a one-man show this, bro? See Neymar gone in yard. Everybody hype up Brazil. You see me, I know I can't stand Brazil. I couldn't wait for them to go home today, bro. I couldn't wait. You see me, I said, Croatia, yam their food, bro. Box them up. I send them home. You see me, I said, so be careful, man. I tell you, this is not the past, bro. Stop living the past, bro. This is not the past no more, bro. This is a young and hungry England team, bro. Yeah, the defense and all that, and that's cool. But in attack, we have more firepower. Everybody know England. It's no secret. We know that, bro. England defense is not the best. Everybody know that. But listen, bro. See, going forward, we can mash up any team. Any team, bro. England have more firepower going forward. All you talk about Mbappe. Mbappe is one player, bro.
Game changer, brother.
Mbappe is one player.
Mbappe a game changer.
Yeah, he's a game changer. I'm give him that. Scores. My best right now at this moment. Yeah, everybody know that. But listen, bro. If the man mark Mbappe out of the game, bro, France done. If the man mark him out of the game, France done. I tell you that, bro. You know, if you used to watch Sir Alex Ferguson do back in the day, Sir Alex Ferguson used to put, you remember G-Sung Park?
Mm-hmm.
Sir Alex Ferguson used to put G-Sung Park at to put the opponents, them best player. I mark him out of the game. Man mark him. Track him everywhere and go during the game. You see me I say?
So it's a Kyle Walker do that to Mbappe tomorrow.
If a Kyle Walker who, but if Southgate smart, that him have to do. That's the only way. Mark him out of the game. That's the only way you keep a superstar that quiet. Anybody, no matter how good it is, anybody can get marked out of the game, bro. If I keep the superstar quiet, trust me, bro. Make somebody else beat you. Make somebody else on the team beat you. But don't make the main man. You have to have a game plan for a man like Mbappe, bro. You have to go in a game to have a plan.
England go force, but
because you know how dangerous
tomorrow. Una go focus my Mbappe tomorrow, and that I saw Griezmann and them man go slap in pound it.
No. The entire game plan and go focus on one play, but I say them have to still have a game plan for him. You see me? They have to have a game plan for him, but this is not an ordinary player, bro. We know this. It's not an ordinary player. So you have to plan for a player like that, bro. That's the give him respect. We know what one can do. He's a dangerous player, bro. You see me? It's a danger. It's hard to stop him. You see me? And go get him chances, bro. And go create havoc, bro. We know this, bro. But me I tell her, bro, do not sleep. England have more players can bring off the bench to change the game too. Remember, say, look how much player would drop out of France before Pogba out, Benzema out. France team not deep, you know. If this a game, I'll go extra time and get drawn out, bro. I tell you, and tired legs, and bring on a man like Rashford that can run upon them, bro. I tell you, the game done, bro. Cause France don't have no depth. France have no depth, bro. For France pick their squad, about 5 players drop out to injury since they pick their squad, and then replace none of them.
France squad.
France have no depth, bro. So them France have, deep, bro. Them first level good, but a France squad don't deep, bro. Look, bro, go and look for a France squad right now. Bring up France squad while up on the phone right now. And tell me, France now Pogba gone, Benzema gone, Nkunku gone. France now the depth, bro. Coleman alone, probably Coleman alone off the bench, bro. Coleman alone off the bench, brother. Look on the squad and tell me. Him on him now know that, bro. Rabiot is not good. Rabiot is an average player. Rabiot is
brother, them they need the bench to win the game, brother.
Why am I sending a bench to win the game?
Bro, France now, England now change up. England now take one whole year to make change, brother. You don't know what Gareth Southgate think too. Mbappe have done it before even, bro.
Where's that winning the bench to win game?
Brother, you know no game change up on the bench, brother. You know no game change up on the bench, brother.
So France have game changer for them bench?
No, you're not a game changer. You're not a game changer. Me talk about Mbappe, me talk about Griezmann. Them man they can turn the game any given time. Who you have on your team can change the game.
Bro, Griezmann
a big international football player, brother. The man a play well when he play for France, brother.
This is fine, bro. Bro, that man.
Brother, what the score tomorrow? What the score tomorrow?
Put the score in the comments long time. 3-2, put the score in the comments.
3-2. You think England will score 3 goals tomorrow?
So who is top scorer in the World Cup? Which team is the top scorer in the World Cup? Who scored the most goals in the World Cup? England have 3 different players that scored 3 goals in the World Cup. What are you talking about, bro? In France beat one Poland, a poor Poland team. Them have Australia in group, Tunisia, Denmark. Bro, France are playing nobody yet, bro. I tell you, France I get dead tomorrow, bro. Dead.
Right.
I tell you, bro.
I'm going to save your number enough. I'm going to call you because I hope you're missing tomorrow.
You know who this time? I'm not going to missing.
You were missing, man. Because Me know a woman, but me know you're missing tomorrow, man.
Oh, me never go missing, bro. You missing, bro. You hide. That's what I'm saying. Better do a post match. Yeah. Better do a post match, because I tell you, bro, you can't hide, bro. You cannot hide. So you talk, be a big talk and a big up France. If France don't win it, bro. I tell her, bro, you better hide. That me have to tell, bro, because I tell her, me not sleep, bro. You don't say it, England 3-2.
Alright, big up yourself, man. Big
and
up
next
yourself.
thing, Drew better than Kane. Bro, you want to lick.
International football, brother. Jeru score over 50. Jeru. Bro, Jeru not. Bro, Jeru not play good for international football. Me a basic fan, bro, God.
Don't ever say go to the public and say Drew better than Kane. You must say mad. Never. Kane a big baller, bro. You're mad. One of the best number I would say in football for years. The man can create. Drew can do what Kane do. Come on, bro.
Alright, let's see tomorrow.
Kane
let's
can
see.
Create with a score goal.
Let's
see, man.
Let's see tomorrow.
England all the way, bro.
Let's see tomorrow, car.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you better get a bucket of water and tissue and put it on their feet.
Bucket of water. Also, I drink Mbappe tea just. I drink Mbappe tears just like I drink Neymar tears today. A full cup of Neymar tears. We go have a next full cup of Mbappe tears right next to it tomorrow.
Alright, look later.
Yeah.
Yeah, look later. Man.
Yeah, big up England flag.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla, good evening. Caller, are you there? That may I tell you, all in England fans that when you can't ever possess the ball, when you play against a top team, when you turn over the ball, can't turn over the ball against a France team, brethren. Man, I'm going to kill them, brother. It's a reality, brother. France, them no. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
You know, hear me?
Yeah, man. May I hear you now, man. Go ahead, man. England fans.
Yeah, man. I'm not England fan. I'm France. I'm a side, brother.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel underestimate England, brother, being fair, brother.
Yes,
I underestimate them. Yeah, man. France, I bring on me more France win, brother, but as with the previous caller said, brother, France side not as strong as we could be, brother. We not have Kante, we not have Pogba. You know, Benzema out, brother. So the side not have the depth what I want to have, brother, but this England team is a good team, brother. And if you say I kind of underestimate in terms of what they achieved, brother, and I last 4 years, brother, the man them were Euro final and the World Cup semi-final. They have to give them some credit. Does that mean I say one thing me to with England though? I think say them kind of inconsistent when them play the big team. Them that them will play good now, them score a bag of goal. Then them play a next game. And it's like them just out of this world, but I wonder what them are play. That's why sometimes I realize the England fans, them will jump on this, they say how the team play good, and them will say, yeah, the team will play good, the team ready. Then the team will play the next game good, and then them say, oh, the coach no good, the player them no good, this no good, that no good. But I think them lack chemistry, brother. The way how Mr. Croatia play, and even France play, my side play, England, I don't see them have that chemistry, brother. Like France. It can improve them, like as of England has always been, you know. Like you can't understand how them really play, you know. Right, because most of them ball play have different.
Them coach them no good, brother. Them not have that consistent coach.
But Ryan, if you have so which coach that's a good. No, cause the man get the man them to Euro. If you want to say the man get the man them to Euro, and the man them get them to the World Cup semi-final. He has been probably one of the most successful England coach.
Successful what? Make it to semi-final.
The man
make it to semi-final. Make it successful, brother.
So well, if you look on the football now, we are the world right now. Probably you could have say the whole team probably more successful than him. I could have France, because they win the last World Cup. Probably
France don't win nothing in a brother. How much decade now in a brother?
France win the last World Cup. That may I say.
You don't get no points. You don't get no points for none of that, brother. None of that you get points for, brother.
maybe in France, me I talk about now, you know.
No, me I talk about England, brother. England, they get no points for going to semi-final, brother. The man them go final and flat.
Yeah,
brother.
but to me, you can't say a coach good because he have to win something for be good, brother. I feel that unless
another
so
winning,
any coach win no trophy, then
another winning are the quality of the England player. Are the how me a judge coach, you know, the quality of the England player them now have that consistent play in there. You don't
them now have the quality.
Them have the quality player, but they don't have the quality to help them to complement, you know, brother. Cause every great team, you know, need a great coach, you know, brother. Believe me, you know, brother.
But Ryan, if you say you put the bar for them higher than any other team, then maybe watch EPL and we see.
No, man.
But Ryan,
no, man. Me not.
Tell me the team, them. Never a friend of my team, no, brother. But tell me the team now where you feel it.
Bro,
in the last 4 years.
Croatia do better than them, brother.
Croatia reached semi-final last year. Croatia not even go semi-final at Euro.
No.
Be mindful of that.
Brother, the man them go all the way to the World Cup final, brother. The smaller nation and the budget.
Them beat England them beat nice semi, yeah.
Brother, may I tell you, bro, England have good players. But they need that coach going to get the best out of them. With consistent of a playing style, brother. I don't know what kind of playing style England play.
I know, you know when me look for England side, I feel say England have a good crop of player, but them not have no world class player. So even if you want to say them have good player, me no feel say them have like all a magic in them side, a Kovacic and them man. Even back in the days when Mandzukic did there, Croatia. England never have them type of world class baller. But them still are playable. When they look on the side when them have a better Rice will play for West Ham, brother. Me not consider him world class. Me not consider Luke Shaw world class. So the baller them what we are saying just probably through them playing at the Premier League and them probably are play good for them side. But them not really have no world class baller, brother. So
you're the problem with England.
Them maybe
and that's why you have to give a man like a Pep Guardiola only for credit because you see what's him come due to the English game. Yeah, for all of these these coaches follow him to play with the ball from the back. I think England, you know, brother. I think England, when team play behind the ball, England can't break them down. They find it difficult to break them down.
And that may feel say the France, you see France coach, brother, me I tell us how him play. I'm never impressed with him because I watch the side and I say even when the man play Australia, the man play the slow ball game. France me feel that will come tomorrow and them all just stick behind the ball and make England come at them and get the ball and try build slowly too and go and try take the game to them. England me feel say play better when the tempo kind of fast.
Yeah.
Right? The moment they slow them play high tempo. For me feel say
the moment they slow down the game,
come and play slow tempo.
Yeah, the moment you slow down the game and that kill England because them used to this fast tempo. You see, they don't match them.
Used to it.
Yeah, because that's how them playing at England.
England is not a team where you have to stay a player and a break down a team, you know, just a bounce ball and break down the team, you know, as how them play. Then we kick the ball and use the flank and use speed for you. But as I say, the French team feel like a sit behind. And this is how me I hear like Kyle Walker say and the court, I don't really divulge. Them feel say them are good. And I think about Mbappe alone, they will believe that them probably end up in a problem in the car. A coach, the French coach, I feel say them have a tactic. I know say probably them will come to mark him out, you know. And then probably underestimate the other ball of them with their nice side, brother. And then maybe to feed them detriment. But I feel say them to try to go and play for them ball game too. Not try to play France ball game. And that France will sit down behind the ball, brother, and just make you go and have a position at the ball.
That what them do and take from them game, brother. Alright, Carl, I'm sure you say.
Yeah.
And that's why you see. Yo, we're not idiot in a long time watch. Why you think the Spain team them have done better than the English team them in Europe?
This is the Spain team right in Europe. Well, I kind of say balance now, you know, brother, in terms of that, you know, because you see English team are win Champions League, you see them win Euro. So, Spain and England, I say are dominated, but it just hard to me.
All right.
When you see the Spain team,
let me show you something, Carla. If you watch how many times the England team them go to the final, them lose the most.
Yeah.
To the Spain team them. Because what the Spain team them do, you know? The Spain team them is a more tiki-taka football. And them slow.
The way at the club team you talk now, right?
Yeah, man, the club team them. So that's why the man them get the better.
But we have to understand, you know, most of the Spanish club them, you know, them have Spaniards that play for them, you know. Like sometimes we see all the English teams, some English team them better play them at the overseas play them. Even them have Spaniards, so England, most of England ball I realize play in England.
Yeah, because them
so when you have even
you're right, Carl.
Yeah, man. So me have to see say better is that so as well that's why me I say when me look on England say better me not see them have no world class baller. So sometimes we even say them have the world maybe right now them could have overachieve if you go Euro and if you go World Cup semi-final because no for them baller. Me feel say them left England and go even Spain them have go probably last I look like them not ready better.
Alright. I'm gonna bring it back to you. Why the Spain team them the better than England? Jurgen Klopp went to final with Seville. Seville beat it. Went to final to Real Madrid. 3 times. No, 2 times. And we lost to Real Madrid 2 times. You see the Liverpool team that lost to Real Madrid, the last Champions League final, Liverpool a better team. And then beat it.
Yeah, the last that final.
The final then beat it. You see the team that Seville have, Liverpool have a better team. And then beat Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp team. You see it? Because the Spaniards them know that them can't match up with them with physicality and the fastness of the game. So if you watch it, most of the England team them fly out of the block. And the Spanish team them try to stay in the game. Don't go down 2 or 3 goal. If them take the lead in the first 30 minutes, they take them time, stay in the game until them find them momentum and pass the ball and get. Seville beat, I think Villarreal beat Man United in the Europa League final. Hold them and beat them.
Yeah, man, Seville, one thing with Seville, but when it comes to you, well,
and a Seville, Villarreal beat.
Villarreal, Villarreal, yeah, remember that season, I think they beat. Arsenal beat nice.
No, man, them beat Arsenal like semi and them beat Man United.
Yeah, then them go play Man U and them play Man U and beat Man United.
Arsenal have a better team than Villarreal. Man U have a better team than Villarreal. You see the way how them play, the Spaniards them slow down the game. But the English team them can't deal with it when the game slow. And that's why you see Pep Guardiola. You see Pep, may I tell you say, and that's why the man need to play more, feel forward. When the game slow, you have to play soccer and feel forward and them you there. You don't need to use Sterling and this one bag and run up and down. Because guess what? You now gonna have the space for you to know. You need technical player who can break down the team. Like the soccer and the Phil Foden. But the man not really trust Phil Foden, bro, to play him in this thing.
To me, brother, so I say, brother, but me still say Phil Foden is a better player when it comes to the technical part and game.
No, it's Phil Foden the best young English player.
But Foden Saka can play. Me feel say them why him have a class. Him have even Rashford, Foden and Saka and Kane up front and Rice and but them say, well I guess them all start tennis, so one of them all start there. I'm more likely Rashford them go bench.
Yeah, Rashford them
I'm start tennis. Bellingham and Rice are playing at the middle.
Yeah.
But
let's see.
But you Jack Grealish, brother. Me no know Jack Grealish still there, brother.
Jack Grealish.
Well, the man there come on, I even Rashford, you know, brother.
Jack Grealish, them no good, brother, man. Be a hype, brother. Jack Grealish them good.
But let's see. But me does say, brother, our friends are my style, but
how name down in the comment section?
England side, brother, that danger.
What name down in the comment?
Lanesha.
Oh, are you asking me?
Lanesha. Yeah, because I know what you talk, because we don't say everything with tomorrow. You don't say you can't. Nobody can talk to you. But we don't want to lose that.
But you know the France are my team though.
No, honestly. I know what Germany your side, but your side gone home long time.
Big Germany.
You know that, brother.
Germany, man. But anyway, brother.
They have confidence of Germany, they have got you.
No, bro, from them draw with Spain, me I tell Jersey Boy and Marcel, bro. The react, bro, it's when me I watch football, brother, and I analyze the team, them, brother. Me I give my honest opinion, no matter for my team, brother. And when the draw to win him, them, Marcel and all of them, I tell me, say, Germany, I got you. I say, brother, them not going through them, I got them yard, brother. The only way we go through, brother, unless we beat Spain, we can't depend on other team. You get to me and say?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that me they agree. Because me, if you say, yeah, the second game, say once, if we don't beat Spain, because me, they have say Japan will beat.
Bro, even me I tell Jersey Boy, them say we beat Japan, brother. Me know say Japan will beat you, brother. Me I tell Jersey Boy that. Me tell Jersey Boy, say Germany are going to get beaten by Japan, brother. Him another coach, you know, brother. Me still give him the Euro, no, because if him not do nothing in him, I got me hard and fire him, you know, brother. Him another one, you know, brother.
Yeah.
But Gary, so okay, brother. We'll see still. But yo, me I catch up with them. Me I take one more call and then close it off.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, brother. Enough respect, bro.
Yeah, man.
Lord. My chest plate burn me. Now spend no time with me girl and my girl a give me bone. Lord. Now spend no time with me time and the girl a give me bone. Ah, God. Hold them Argentina. Anyway, people are the last call of this one taking. So if him not answer, you're going to just shut it down for tonight. Alright. Alkaline seems like him gone sleep. Alright, Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello. What is
Carla.
Yeah, man, you know, hear me, what style?
What is style?
What is style? I pre.
Me there, man. You for tell me what the pre, man.
There, man, I hear your reason with such, man, and me, I hear some things where I must say, but some things where I must say not too quick, you see me? Because me hear I must say the England side now, no world-class baller, but how much other side with their World Cup of world-class baller?
Enough other team, man. Tell me
yeah, you can count beside them.
Tell me two world-class players in the England team.
No world-class player in the England team. The only player where me done say next to the world-class level, the Hurricane, and I true him now have the trophy them for sure, because I thought now in there. But him stats would then show say yo.
Baller, man. Oh, yeah, see, man. All him none stats, but Hurricane a world-class striker, man.
Nah, man, I just a trophy him now have for sure say yo. I just the trophies that alone, you know. And that alone. You see me? But I feel if Southgate play the right side against France, them can pressure France. You see me?
Okay.
Them play right side against France. You see me? But the three-back thing now work. Them have to go come with the same 4-2-3-1 formation. You see me? Them have to go come with the formation. That's why that's before you use Ford and Saka. Because them man they go collect the ball and dribble at defender and make defender step back. That you want in your side when you attack. So regardless of whether the game I play fast or slow, if you have a player we can dribble at defenders to make them step back, yeah, apply pressure to them. You see me, at some point them a break. And England never normally have that because they normally play 3 back. You see me? And them normally use Sterling as a second striker with Harry Kane up there. And that now work. You see Chelsea use Sterling that way, then it now work.
Yeah.
You see me? So I just hold them approach the game tomorrow. Score prediction for tomorrow. Me I go say France will win 2-1.
Alright.
Yeah, man. France will win 2-1. Me gonna see Mbappe score tomorrow still.
Alright. That's great. It's still a win. Alright. Big up yourself, still, Carla. Call back tomorrow and we chat about it. See? My roll asleep, you know.
Yeah, man. Up.
Yeah, man.
Do the right thing, man.
Yeah. People, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. We could have go on and on, but it's a good one. 3 hours. Boy, I mean, you know. Tomorrow again, then we have to go spend nearly 9 hours out of my time. Anyway, big up on yourself, people. Nothing about love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Marcel, big up yourself. Big up to all that people, them, man. Appreciate it, people. Hold that, Brazil. Take your lick. I am out. Peace.